All right. Hello everyone. We are live.
Yes.
There.
I call it
There you
taking
go.
a traveling through the sanctuary city, even though it's called New Haven City.
We've all got
It's called sanctuary.
freaking, see, we all have the shades again, Karst.
Yes, you do.
I see that.
Cause you
Wait,
guys
shades?
deserve
Look.
them. It's on my stream.
I still need to watch the new movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is on Cars. Hang on, I gotta see this. Hang on. Real quick.
I understand totally all of that. Oh, the cockpit controls, hey Ida, from the seat are malfunctioning.
Wanna see the
Stand me
malfunctioning?
right,
Yeah.
right. That reminds
I
me, I
have
need to
my
get more
Apple Pen in
emotes.
my mouth. Oh dear God. You should lower the
like
glasses.
a record, baby,
Come on.
round, round, round.
Oh wait, never
It's
mind.
because when you
Yeah,
talk, it's
that's
when you
horrible.
talk, you bounce up into them.
Yeah.
Oh, it just looks like you're riding up a little on your head.
Yeah, you just got them like
Yeah.
pulled up a bit. you just bounce up so much when you talk.
Yeah.
Also, one funny thing
Oh.
I did learn is that 4K actually does have its own TTRPG, both for fantasy and for normal.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why they have.
The one time we played fantasy, or the few sessions I did, I almost died because someone told someone else to shoot a blunderbuss into the roof that I was in. I was basically fighting a zombie in the roof. And they're like, "Hey, shoot up into the roof where the Nightman is fighting."
It gets more ironic. is
That's
nation.
funny.
I
So
had
the
to
best,
use a
most
fate
ironic,
point, which I only
most
have two
ironic
of
thing is
to survive.
most ironic thing is that Mech's nation of origin hates guns with a burning passion.
Yeah, they're basically the nation of Britannia, which is
Wow.
basically like Arthurians but French.
French.
Hates. They
I
don't
thought-
allow
I
any
thought
of their
they were,
knights
like,
to use
full-on
red weaponry
British.
because they see it as
They're like a weird mixture of French and English.
Unacceptable!
they use magic though. They use it a lot.
No. The ladies of the lake and the damsels use magic, and no one else gets to use magic.
Well, technically the knights have magic. I guess I should say.
Fair enough. Blessings from the
Oh
lady. Yeah.
God.
Yes, their god is literally called the Lady.
Oh God.
So
They're all simps.
Don't worry, baby.
They are
Thank you,
not.
Cobbin.
Care of you.
So, hello everyone. We are back
I started
for
chaos.
our final game of the month.
Final game of the year. Like this is it. That's it. We're canceling this whole game.
Sorry, final session of the month. Sorry.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, jeez, we just started. I don't need to hydrate already.
You always have to hydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to hold this the
Need
entire
that
time
walk.
then.
This is crazy.
Anyway, we are back. I hope you guys enjoyed our. Did we have a session last week, or did we take a week off?
Yes.
We
Yes,
have
yeah.
the session next week.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it, you all have the
It's just
session.
LDP wasn't here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. LDP
Yeah.
could make it. That's right.
And Dale was watching the Super Bowl last Sunday.
Ida.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
So rigged. I'm just kidding.
So
Yeah,
not,
totally. It was like
All right, guys. Let's
Yeah,
let
so-
Karst get his.
yeah,
into it.
not a lot happened last week, but who would like to give a recap anyway for LDP?
Oh, yeah, not a lot
Shenanigans.
happened. Basically, I guess Lion was helping these two deal with their new ears. They had some tests run on by August. We went to a diner.
No,
Oh,
you went
yeah.
to the
Shenanigans
diner.
happened.
The diner.
Yeah.
We put the D in
Yeah,
that one.
You
man.
put the respect
D.
on that name.
Yeah.
We put the Master Chief in the soda.
Robert's
Um,
Burgers, you know.
Yeah.
So
Oh
a few
my
things
God.
Mac kind of skipped over.
Not to get confused with Bond's Burgers or Bob's Burgers.
Yes, of course.
Davlin and Chrono have the same trichromosome or tri-strand DNA that we don't know Malayan has, but Malayan has.
I know I have. You guys don't know.
Yeah.
I said we, but yeah.
You
We're just
weren't
gonna-
there.
Unbeknownst
me-
to the rest of the group.
Except Amanda and Rudy were kind of eyeing his like drinking cup pretty hard last session.
And now
You
for
were
the
like
battle
trying to
plan.
get my DNA.
As you all know,
just,
the key
like,
to victory
looking at
is the
both of you,
element
like, back
of
and forth,
surprise.
like, leave me alone.
Surprise!
Thank you,
Leave
Cobb.
me alone. I didn't ask for this.
So from there we went to a dive bar, played a bit of not Chrono. Malayan and Davlin played some Chrono or poker. Why am I saying Chrono?
Yeah, played some Chrono.
Yeah. Malayan won. We went a few bar hoppings, got into a bar brawl at a Lancer bar. I don't have the name for the Lancer bar.
We helped a
Lancer
man
bar.
get free.
We started a bar brawl. Rudy remembered
Oh,
that
hi,
he's
Diamond. Hello
still wanted by Condor Technologies with a 1 million credit bounty on his head. So shouldn't introduce himself to people. What else? And we met Greg of Greg Armaments, who was kind enough to give us a 25% discount on our first order.
Yeah.
And he can make us, according to Karst, he can make us mech weapons, he can make us pilot gear and pilot weapons.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is how we're gonna level up.
or just
I
get
think it's
yourself
more-
new gear.
Yeah, like side upgrades of gear.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's a metal worker, so he's good at crafting.
Yeah, I'm still
crafting
not
stuff.
totally sure how the whole leveling system works.
It's
It's basically when I say you guys can get a license, point level
Yeah,
up, you
it's-
get it.
I don't know if you know the phrase what is it? Milestone. That's what we're running on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when you guys hit a milestone, boom, level up.
But the milestones are decided by our DM's grace.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my.
yeah, that's basically all that happened. We had a bunch of character interactions, and we found out that you have a triple helix.
Yep.
Yep, that's all the stuff that happened.
Me and Dadle are special for some goddamn reason.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Also, Rudy knows that when Dadle and Chrono died in our reality.
Mm.
Uh,
So hey, good news though. No chance of memory bleeding
Evil counterparts.
or that.
Yeah, we found out that you're both dead.
Yeah. No. So
Yeah,
no chance.
somehow.
No chance of memory bleeding or running into your counterparts.
Aw, but I like when memories bleed. Wait, no.
I want my memory to bleed.
Oh
heard about
god.
being on the
Wait.
bleeding edge, but that takes it to another level.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
Just
way,
edging me here.
Chrono, I hate to tell you this, but apparently you are a bottom.
Let me guess. Inu told you to say that, didn't he?
No, that was common. He told us
common,
that.
actually.
Tommy,
apparently in
god
the stream-
dang it, motherfucker!
So I'm
Confirmed.
verified by 2 independent sources.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure this is like unconfirmed. Like statement.
Very unconfirmed.
Yeah, Comments is trolling.
Fake news. All of it. Fake news.
Oh.
I check in before heading out for the day.
Arno, when you're saying
gonna
that, do you have
run
both hands
Warhammer
up
with
and just
some
kind of
buddies.
with your middle finger pressing into your thumb when you were saying fake news?
Yeah. Fake news.
Fake
Oh,
news.
God, no.
Oh my god.
No. Oh. Yeah. All right.
That took you a second there.
It turns out that the fake news was the real news the whole time. Maybe the fake news was
fake
the
news
friends
is
we
fake
made.
news.
Maybe
Fake
the
news is the
fake
friends
news
we
was the
made along the
friends we
way.
made along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
It's kind of sad that we actually have to like deal like. I guess there was like definitely like deep fake news like long ago. It's a lot easier now to try to suss it out, see if it is real or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also
true.
harder. I mean, with
Oh
fucking
God, yeah.
throwing up deep fakes.
Technically,
Well,
I
did
could
you guys
help
hear
with
about
that.
Did you guys hear about the fake like product that for Steam, the new Steam
No.
what do you call it? VR goggles that were supposed to be better than everyone's,
No,
and
I
it turns
Really?
out it was a prank.
heard nothing about that.
It like dropped on Valentine's Day, and it turns
Oh.
out it was like a prank organized at the furry convention last year.
Oh God.
That's weird.
Oh God.
I mean, and like
Nice.
you've heard about. I mean, you guys remember? Maybe you were too young. Microwaving your iPhone 8s to charge them.
Yeah, I remember hearing
No.
about that.
Maybe.
I was probably too young for that one.
So there was an entire thing from 4chan, which was like
Oh,
talking
no.
about how there's this new thing about how you can microwave your iPhone to charge it,
Damn.
and they had it all up in like the official Apple like release thing. They just were putting it up on
Oh
Facebook,
no.
and like people
I
did
do
it.
have a
Wow.
confession.
Yes.
Why is? Hang on. I do have a confession though. When I was in school, in high school and all, I never heard of 4chan until after school.
Same.
Like after I
That's-
graduated and everything.
Thank God
Same.
you never heard of it.
I
Because
knew about it. I never went to it.
I never heard of it. Like I didn't hear about this until like maybe a year after I graduated high school.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
And I was like, what the fuck is a 4chan? Because I was watching a video and they were talking about stuff that happened on 4chan or something like that.
do you all know what's like?
Fuck's a
Do you all
4chan?
know what's like the wildest experience I had? I was watching a video about soy jacks, and this dude randomly I almost felt like a Victorian child where he said
Oh,
soy
God.
jacks became soy, and then coal jacks became coal. Then there's cod jack, which became super coal. I was like, what the fuck?
So while I'm sure this topic is very riveting, we do have a
Yeah.
game, and LDP
Yeah,
is
we do have a
limited
game
on
to get
time.
to.
So,
Okay.
so
As
as
I keep you waiting.
Is
So
that
you-
military base new?
no, it's been there.
In there? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't say that, or he'll just start going through all the search. I swear that wasn't there.
Ah, my thing is still
Fucking
there.
Mandela
Okay.
effect right now.
So, so you guys, basically get to enjoy, some downtime, basically.
Okay.
Things, especially, it's very strange for you, Chrono and Davlin, as you came from a universe, a world that was in always constant conflict, you know. Of course, you had time of rest, but it was usually never more than maybe like a week, maybe two, if you're lucky. You know, if things lined up probably that the weather was too terrible for enemies to make their move, or it was too terrible for your faction to sortie out and do missions. But as you guys are here in New Haven, taking in the lights, the sounds, the people, as week after week go by, turning into a month, then 2. It is strange and also comforting at the same time. Being able to sleep at night and not, worry about hearing the sounds of explosions or oncoming artillery fire. As these next, 2 to 3 months go by for you guys, you guys are given jobs by General Alexander here, and even asked by some of the other allied factions of New Haven for just basically doing nothing too complicated or strenuous, but basically just kind of like guard detail jobs, escort jobs, even some delivery jobs, for stuff that needed to be protected to make sure it made it safely. As you guys take these jobs, for if you guys wish to, would you guys like to take these jobs?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, if it pays the bills and if it
pays,
gives me a little bit of
you
action.
money.
After all, if I'm not having a bit of something after a while, let's say a week,
Mhm.
I feel a bit antsy.
What about
You get my meaning.
what about Chrono and Davlin?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. What about Rudy and Syndrome?
I'll
I
have
think
to
I'll
make
take
the few
a-
inquisitions first, but then sure.
I might not go on like one of them or 2 of them. Like what? It's like 3 or 4 jobs.
It's about 5. Actually, no. I'd say there's about 6 jobs you guys get over the next 3 months.
I'll go on half of them. I'm working
Yeah,
on some of
same.
the stuff. I want to be actually like working on the projects at this point.
Okay.
Karst.
I have things to figure out.
Okay. So for those of you guys that take all 6 jobs, you can add onto your sheets as an additional thing. I know this is new for
After
Davlin and
receiving this
Chrono.
message, you will now be
you're
offered
now being
to the
sacrificed to the blood gods. It sounds
blood
like.
for the blood god. Blood for the blood god.
but
Blood
you
for
guys-
the blood god. Blood for the
Oh, yeah.
Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood.
But you guys can add 1,000 credits to your characters.
How do I do that?
Go to your notes. Here I can walk through this one, Karst, real quick.
Okay.
If you go to your pilot dossier and you scroll all the way down, there's a little notes tab at the bottom, and you can edit that in and just be like, say you have 1,000 credits.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So, like,
so go
I've
to
got
the
for mine.
private
I've got like some like quick notes, little bits of like
So-
big information I need to remember,
Yeah.
things like that.
So I think Dadel had a question.
Okay,
Yeah,
1,000
just make
credits.
sure.
Yeah, it was the
So,
dossier.
Notes. God.
Yeah, you go to dossier and then you go to that bottom one that says notes.
And then you just click the little pen pad thing on the corner to edit stuff. This is where you guys can keep notes too for your character too, if you don't
Yep.
want
okay.
if you don't want to try to memorize everything.
I cannot see notes. Why did I not see it? Oh, okay, it's private dossier. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
and
have to be
it's-
on your pilot.
And then 1,000 credits.
Yeah.
I will be right back. I need to go to the restroom.
Alright.
For you, Rudy, since you only took about took 1/2.
Yep.
You'll get 500 for yourself.
All right.
Oh.
Minus, I guess, 150 to pay for my network.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a network?
Don't ask.
Okay.
I have essentially I'm paying some people to have like some information because no one else in the group was like looking at trying to set up a network, so I like have a cover to a information specialist.
Mhm.
That makes
The
Yeah.
correct word is bribe.
No, I sponsored. So I funded. I
That's
provided the
sponsored.
capital to
Hold on.
start this organization.
he basically is paying a lady of the shadows to spy and gather information on
It
stuff
gives
that's
us a
going
rumor
on.
mill,
Yeah.
basically, and it's 50 credits a month for me.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like I get stuff on Conclave, Hellhound, the
Oh.
Oni, Condor Tech, the Duskfall, and like
Oh, okay.
I have
you know,
first. I
if there is
potentially have
anything.
first rights. Yeah, and I have potentially first rights to. I can buy or silence on information if that needs to happen, right?
Mhm.
We kind of worked that out.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
Okay.
it's more like if she finds something out about us that's bad, I can buy the silence for the group, so that doesn't get shared around by other people who are interested in the information.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So it's
makes
like
sense.
she's not she's not my network. I'm just a customer of her network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a
And
monthly
as long
newsletter.
as you pay her, she keeps quiet about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little less than that. I think there's a little bit of like goodwill there because I did like way overpay for her for a little bit of information. She's like, "You're a fucking idiot," and then I reached out again with even more money, and she's like, "You know what? Sure, fuck it, let's do this."
Which, by the way, over these next 3 months, you do get some random contacts from her with like information, just basically updates.
Gotcha.
She updates you that for the Hellfire Hounds, that they are currently over on the West Coast, doing work for some of the Azure Alliance over there,
Damn it.
and she also will tell you that she hasn't been able to get anything on the Crimson Conclave or the Oni. There's rumors going around of like stuff, but nothing she could basically solidify as actual fact. And
Yep.
so, and as for info on Concord, Condor Tech, she will tell you that apparently there's rumors that she was able to verify that were true, that they are apparently planning to unveil some new tech thing later this year. Something that they've proclaimed to be their next big thing.
Our next big thing, huh?
All right. Gonna have to. I'm gonna with that one. Karst, can I shoot her like? We can discuss this later, but can I shoot her like another credits for her to like dig into what that is?
You know what?
Or-
Considering how generous you've been with her already, she'll tell you that she'll do this free
Gotcha.
free of charge, or like without for her standard fee that you've been paying her. So
Sandra,
she
thank you.
She won't require extra.
Gonna need to get her an anniversary gift or something, like a card. Thank you for your patron. Thank you for being what would it be? I'm the patron of her, right?
Mhm.
So thank you for taking my patronage for the last year, sort of card.
Yeah.
Christmas bonus.
It's only been like half a year.
Yeah.
At most.
We're
at
at
this
like
point.
10 months since like campaign started, but like 4 months since we met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So August has just been working while we've been doing this, or
Yeah, she's been toiling away. She's been spending a lot of time. Basically, you kind of would, as you come back to her lab, like not every time, but usually when you're there, she is interacting with the box. And
Oh,
and,
I haven't met
and
Stella
Stella.
yet. You guys haven't met
Stella.
Stella yet.
Oh yeah, they haven't.
No, who's Stella?
Okay, are they right in front of the box when they say that?
No, I mean, you guys during this downtime, if you guys wanted to introduce Davlin and Chrono to Stella, you could.
Okay, what's going to happen is Quinn's still going to say that, or everyone's
Quinn.
heard Dr. Rudy
Quinn?
is going to say that.
Well, I mean,
While
I don't
we're
say
in
you
front of
guys are
the
at
box.
the lab right now. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, how would you want to, go introduce them? Be like, hey, you want to go
Okay.
meet our friend Stella? And you just take them to the lab.
I would basically he'll say that, and basically, I guessing Quinn would say it and be like, well, yeah, they do kind of need to meet her, don't they?
I mean, I feel like Chrono would like to meet a cousin of Nova.
Well, we'll see
An
in a second.
extraterrestrial.
Well, you'll see in a second. He pushes him forward in front of the
Friend.
box, knocking him into the box.
Ow. Oh no.
I just crashed my nose into the box. It's like, ow.
All right. So as you do so, you guys see, Chrono crash into the box. Just like basically his head just sticks there. But as for you,
You can just
Chrono,
put a
as
hand
you're
on it.
you're waiting for the
Travel.
oncoming feeling of pain, as your head and nose are gonna smash into this hard metal box, but there's no pain. You don't.
Oh, okay.
And you are no longer in the lab.
Oh no. Here we go. Okay. What's going on now?
You got the rest for you guys outside. You just see him just standing there, just like in a daze.
I think he got knocked too hard into the box.
I mean, technically he is in the box. Davon, if you touch it, you can meet our friend. Milan was a little bit overly aggressive.
Oh, please, he'll be fine.
You sure?
Honestly, he'll probably be the most fine one of us for dealing with this, honestly.
Have we put together that Davon's encountered? Davon, did you tell us you met someone when you were coming
Yeah,
to
did
this
he
reality?
actually? I'm not sure if he did.
I don't think he did. I mean, he could have if he wanted to.
But yeah, the main reason I did that is because I knew out of everyone, Chrono would be fine.
So I'm just gonna
What?
grab Davon and be like, "It's fine. Just touch
I
the box."
I think they're referring to when you came to this world, Davin, when you met
Yeah.
Nova's friend.
When you had a little chat that none of us saw but you.
And when you made that kind of deal,
Pact.
that pact with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Definitely not a warlock.
Definitely not a warlock. Definitely not the devil either, or Alistair. Figured I'd throw that out there for Karst.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take that, depression.
God. Oh, I love Lucy.
So, Davlin, are you gonna touch the box or no?
Am I gonna touch the box?
Touch it
perfectly
before
safe.
for Malian throws you into it.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll touch it. I'll just touch it.
Thanks, Cobbin.
He just literally goes like, and he just touches the box like, I can throw it over.
Okay. So as you go and touch it, your vision kind of goes blank, and you realize you're no longer in the lab either as well. As you look over, you see beside you is Chrono.
Oh,
Oh hey,
hi.
Chrono, you've been here for a few minutes, just in this pitch black space, just floating here. Both of you see that uh, your clothes are gone, but basically the rest of your body is just like kind of blurry, misty energy from like the collarbone down.
Okay, good.
Got
That would've
got
been
that
weird.
filter on.
That would have
This
been
is
weird.
Well, this is a surefire way to beat someone. I mean, with naked,
said it,
almost
not me.
AI, like.
I don't even know what this thing is. It's supposed to
Probably
be
like
just
an-
like a Nova, but I don't know.
By the way, outside while
haven't
they're
even
doing
seen
this, I'm
anything
like
yet.
just looking at them like, huh. So this is what it looks like from the outside.
Yeah, you look at like a jackass would do anything first.
Is Chrono drooling?
Yep.
A little bit.
No, let's just make sure he
Did we
doesn't get
drool?
on his clothes.
As
Depends on the person.
So Davin and Kronos, you guys are there just kind of floating there, looking around. You guys see, though, kind of off in the distance, this small, like, glimmering, glistening star in the distance, just twinkling. And just the only source of light in this black void.
That's probably it. I call out to it. Say
As-
hello.
Ooh.
As you do, you see the light getting bigger and bigger and brighter.
Oh god, that is big.
As
Oh,
it
God.
is-
Ah.
as you see, it is getting closer to you at high speed, and all of a sudden, the dark void you're in is filled with just white light, turning the space to pure white.
Oh god, it is bright in here.
As you see this kind of like basketball-sized, glistening ball of energy just floating there. As it kind of like will begin to like weave and bounce and circle around you both. Before you see it kind of like tilting to the side and it says, "Hello, new friends."
Oh, hi.
Hello.
You friends of Malayan and Rudy and
I guess
Vasquez?
you
Yeah.
could say that.
Hello. I am Stella.
Hello.
Hello.
Can we be friends?
Yeah.
Sure.
You see the ball get kind of more energetic and begin kind of like bouncing around in kind of a happy manner.
You know, I have a friend that's sort of like you. Although he's not talking much right now.
The ball gets kind of like real close to your face. Oh, I know. I saw him in memories.
Oh, so then you know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. But he different. He not
Yeah, he's a
from
little
here.
different. Yeah, neither are we.
You see the orbs kind of like zoom around both of you, like it's like circling you like 3 times, going from like the top of your heads down to your toes, where your toes would be. Yes, yes. Friends, save you.
Mm-hmm.
Friends, stabilize you.
In a
you
way.
You must be good friends then.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
How you feel?
Can you repeat that question? I'm sorry.
she said how you feel. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Okay. I feel good.
Oh, good, good. Do you miss friend?
Yeah.
Friend.
I ain't never had any friends back where I'm from.
The orb just gets like real close into your face. Like,
Just like exasperated. Is like, how dare!
it's like, then you and I be friends.
Sure.
The orb will just kind of like dance around you happily.
Oh god.
And just
And say that, yeah, Davin did not have any good friends. Literally just gamblers, and people are like, hey, you have to gamble. You want to pay your debt? Like, I'm trying to.
The more I hear about Davlin, the more I'm convinced that he's just what's the name of Chainsaw Man?
Denji.
Oh,
Denji. He's like had a Denjiest like life in terms of, oh yeah, here's all your family debts, pay it off.
Now.
Damn.
I
you know?
mean, his dad
Pay it
was a
off,
gambler, and he did have to like gamble to pay like the debt. So
you
yeah,
have to like give up one of his eyes.
And the
and his
kidney.
ball,
Kidney,
and one of
and,
his
like,
testicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Excuse
Denji
me?
did not.
That's
Reread
literally
the
what
first
made me
comic
eyeball
gay.
thing and
Chainsaw
the
Man.
testicle thing came in.
Reread
I have
the
never
first-
heard about this.
The first chapter of Chainsaw Man was insanely fucked.
It was. I never read the manga.
Oh,
but
this
the
was
first episode.
Chainsaw Man. I thought we
Yeah.
were talking about
Yeah,
Davlin
Chainsaw
here.
Man.
No, no.
No, literally
I was
Chainsaw
like,
Man.
what the fuck?
Just Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Just Chainsaw Man. Cause that's
I
literally
was
what happened
wondering
in
where the
Chainsaw
whole
Man.
testicle
Woo.
thing came from. I was like, that's all fun.
So, but yeah. As you guys are kind of like floating there, talking with Stella, you know, she asks you a bunch of questions, you know, like, about like who you are, you know, where you're from, you know, and even though she's able to basically peer into your memory, it seems she enjoys just like the conversation more than anything.
Wait, Karst?
Mhm.
You there?
First.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm still here.
Oh.
So-
Because you were talking about like when that we were having the conversation and then you kind of stopped.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering if you guys would want to do anything. So
Oh,
I was
oh.
reading
Ask for
chat.
anything?
But yeah. Yeah, if there's anything you guys would like to talk with her about or ask her, you know. Or if you guys just want to get out, you know, just let her know.
So,
Same.
what are you exactly?
I am me.
Well, what I mean is, what kind of, I guess, species are you?
The orb just kind of tilts like, species?
Oh,
Mm,
This has been a long argument. Out of character, Chrono. This has been an incredibly long argument between the group of exactly how to identify.
yeah,
Stella.
that's what I was wanting to see what Karst has finally come up
Believe
with
me,
on
we've
that.
we've asked Stella what she is, and she goes, "Stella is Stella."
mhm.
Yes, they have been really big about that. I don't care either way, but Quinn and a few of the others, including Cars, have been really big about this.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, like, me and Chrono, we're both, well, I guess this is pointing out likely, humans.
Are you though?
Or we were just,
Yeah, are we
Are
though?
you anymore? That is actually. a
We
good
were.
question.
We're not human anymore. What?
We
The
were
wolf
humans.
was a freaking rat.
Humans have double helix DNA, not trihelix DNA. What's going on over there, guys?
Evolved
We're
humans.
special.
we were humans! What?
We are special humans.
Homo
I-
superior, or whatever it was from X-Men.
Homo superiors.
Yeah. Yeah, Stella will just kind of float around a bit. It's like, well, Stella is Stella. You see, she like see her like kind of flicker for a bit and oscillate, as probably get the idea of she's thinking. Just think, you humans are strange. Try to classify things instead of
Because-
just being.
She's not wrong about that. Humans are weird that
No.
we do that.
Yeah, she's not wrong about that. No. Well, just kind of, I guess, just ask her, like, we're just trying to figure out where you guys come from, I guess you could say.
So you see she kind of ponders again. Stella been thinking on this.
Oh, new information.
Amanda asks question often. So I give time to think. Stella is beginning and end.
Are you telling me that this thing is supposed to be God now?
She is the Alpha
remember what
and the
Nova did
Omega.
to you?
I am the thirsty
Nova
for life.
healed
I'll
us,
bring back
we
the
equipped
thirst of
all our
life.
shit, and fixed all our damage like that. Are you telling me that can't be a god?
I mean, I'm not saying it can't be, but it's just like,
It's just like,
it was like I
I mean-
expected.
I am the Alpha and the Omega.
I am
The
the Alpha and the
beginning
Omega.
Mac,
the
you're not
beginning and the
Jesus.
end.
So,
no,
to
that's
put it-
no. I'm
to put
saying the
this comment-
same.
Yeah.
This comment
That is the
perspective,
saying, I'm the Alpha
Chrono
and the
and
Omega.
Davlin, when we asked this of Stella, she showed us a bunch of like stardust, and then like 7 or 8 of them in the stardust, and then moving across the stars, and then crashing into the planet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Stella will just kind of like hover in kind of like a figure 8 formation. It's like, Stella been here since the light began. Stella be here until the last light end.
Oh god, so it's a precursor.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, it's like our character, but like from Halo, the Promethean.
Oh. She's like a mixture
That
of
is-
this and Cortana.
Ah.
Like, she's not AI. We know that, but
I mean, you could refer to her
She
as an
kinda-
NHP. She's a non-human person.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like I could kind of picture these things looking sort of like what Cortana looks like in Halo, but not actually being AI. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like
Yeah.
that.
That's what I'm picturing it to be like.
Hmm.
Like when they actually like show their actual form or give form to themselves,
Their little
other than the
hollow
little ball.
projection.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
look like a hollow projection. Because that's what you described Nova to be like, is kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. So just kind of keep floating there in that doing that figure 8 formation.
Didn't we check on them?
No, remember, there's time dilation.
Yeah. For you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
outside, it's only been about like a minute at this point.
Damn.
No.
I'm probably gonna just say to her, that my friend told me the same thing whenever I asked him what he is, or what kind of species he is.
Ah, yes. Nova is Nova.
Yeah. I'm willing
Yeah,
to
we
accept that as an answer. It's just I still get curious about what you guys actually are.
Wait, doesn't Dale
Like
have
what
like?
y'all call yourselves.
Devlin.
What'd you say, Devin?
I mean, doesn't Davlin have like his own Nova? Or no?
You picked up one, yes, but I don't
But-
think you've really talked to her beyond.
Yeah.
Would you like to make a deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't really talk to her and you don't know where she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's that friend of Nova's,
Oh, yeah.
basically.
So we're agreeing that the second picture is what Davlin's NHP kind of looks like, the symbol for it.
What second picture?
I think it's in Discord.
Discord chat.
The call chat. I gotta see this. Oh
What did
god!
he do?
I just saw the second one. I was like, Kalioko. Oh my god.
Leo,
He's
oh my
Sansa?
God.
Really?
That
How
was the
like
first thing that
Kalioko.
popped into my mind is
It was either
Kalioko.
HAL 3000 or Xanta.
Zana.
Xana. Yeah.
I mean, we
Hosanna.
could do. There's one last one you could do.
Oh no.
What? Please, no.
I'm scared.
He
Oh
should be.
man, Kodioka was such a trip.
Oh,
for a
yeah.
show
It
back
was
then.
good though.
Anyone
It
here
was
remember
fun.
Reboot?
No.
No,
You
that
no
was
you.
before
No.
my time.
Oh damn.
It was literally before I was born.
That was kind of like their first like real forays into like 3D animation for shows.
Oh.
It was a fun show. It was good. Got really a lot darker and serious as the series went on, which was cool.
I mean, like. you
Mac,
know,
why
some
would you go
shows
with
do.
that with Shodan?
Oh hi Tara.
Show
Hey,
Dad.
Why not?
Walt.
No,
Walt
why
remembers
show
Reboot.
Dad?
Yay, Walt! I'm not the only old one here. But
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Well, first, hello, Tara.
it was
So,
it was,
yeah,
it was cool
Tara.
though.
Hi,
Don't we just
Tara.
practice too much where we
So-
are? I just I wanted to give an image in my
Don't
head
worry,
for
baby. I'll take
which
good
one is
care of
Chrono's
you.
companion, and it was like, what's the worst AIs I could come up with?
And I
See,
chose one of the worst AIs I could come up with.
Oh god.
You see, Shodan, Rampant Cortana.
Oh dear God.
let's
What the
see.
fuck?
Yeah, Shodan's
What the
terrible.
fuck is that?
That's Shodan.
It's a
Oh.
station AI that decided humans are a problem.
It
on the
basically
station.
had its constraints
Oh.
removed,
It had-
so
yeah. So then that's when it became evil.
What game
It
is
has-
that from?
System shock.
System
System
Shock.
Shock.
Oh, that's
And
just.
System Shock 2.
Oh. Oh, okay.
All right.
I only
Yeah.
got to play a
So-
little bit of System Shock, so I didn't know.
Anyway,
I was still looking at they're just passed out or like
they're just standing there touching the box.
Hmm.
So
My face
So,
is just like pressed up against the box.
Did not look like a jackass.
I'm pretty sure you. I mean, the first time we tried to touch Stella Lion, you had a gun to my head.
I didn't have it to your head, I was pointing it at you. Plus, you were being kind of an asshole.
It's a little bit desperate.
And so was I.
Uh,
And see me trying to make me even angrier.
wait, what?
I'm getting confused in my own thoughts. Anyway,
hey.
they'll be fine.
Mother, why are you two fighting?
So for you guys, so for Davlin and Chrono,
Mhm.
is there anything else you'd like to ask?
I think I've asked all I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Unless Stadel has something.
Wait, has Stella ever been like out? Like, does Stella know like how the world is, or like can she like travel and all that?
Are you
Actually,
asking
hold
her
on.
that?
I'm assuming not.
I asked Stella. You know what? This may be a kind of weird question to tell an AI, but do you have any like goals, desires?
Stella want to be free.
Free? Like, what do you mean?
Bad people trap Stella in box. Amanda, try to help. but Box is strong.
Hmm.
Oh, right. The cube, the box is made out of starship grade armor.
Oh,
Basically,
you
things.
would basically need a literal laser cannon in order to break it open.
Yeah, Stella is able to manipulate
Manipulate it.
small portions of it, but not enough to get out.
The only thing
Ah.
that really could break it, well, what did break it was, how do I
Damaging the
describe it?
containment the obsidian shards into the
Yeah,
containment system,
obsidian shards.
shorting it out and shorting her out.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's
she
no good.
she nearly died at one point.
Yeah. So you see Stella just like as the kind of like the white space you're in begins to shift and change. You guys see that you are now just floating in space. You are in the midst of a cosmic nebula, and you can see planets that are floating in it as well. As you see, kind of off in the distance, is like a vibrant, bright, uh, like purple burning star. Oh, Gorgie, oh, God, I don't know, that's the name. The Corgi,
Joryu.
Jorgie rated. Oh gosh.
Well, Georgie.
Corgi.
Hey,
Oh
Jorgie.
god, speaking of
Georgie's here.
purple,
Where's he?
Ah!
Wait, Georgie. He was playing League of Legends. God bless him. He's insane.
why?
Did you get ganked, Jorgie? Thanks
I
for.
hope so for playing League of Legends.
I
I
watched
say
How
him.
dare
as
you call
I
me
literally
Corgi?
just played Overwatch.
I remember watching Jorgy's one video where he like broke the mind of like the opposing carry in like the most humiliating ways to the point where he's like he gets into her chat and is like, "Hey, I'm sorry about that. I was I forget what Vlad from last game. Can I take your reaction?" She's like, "Fuck you."
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Well, welcome, Raiders.
Fuck
I hope.
off.
I am Karsh, your friendly neighborhood demon here, and these are my lovely players.
I
And-
am oddly aroused
And
right
Well,
I
no.
hope you had a wonderful time with Georgie and
Georgie.
Georgie the corgi.
Georgie.
Georgie.
Uh, and I hope you
Georgie.
enjoy your time here. We are currently playing Lancer, a sci-fi space mecha themed TTRPG.
Hey, Georgie.
How you doing, Georgie? We all float down here.
Hmm.
Georgie. We all
Thank
float
you.
down here too.
I'm not dead at all. What are you
They're,
talking about?
they're currently alive.
We're all dead.
Whether
on
you
the
call me a
inside.
corgi.
But yeah, so
You've always been a corgi.
so Chrono and Dalvin, as you guys are just kind of floating here in space with Stella, just
We
kind of
float too.
showing you guys all this that's going on. You see, she just kind of is just floating and flying around.
So you wanna be free, huh? Alright. What do you think, well, I'll say, what do you need to be free? Like anything me and everyone else can do to help?
She just kind of like goes back to you. It's like, don't know. Box, keep me contained.
Hmm.
But me trust Amanda. Amanda, free Stella. She promise.
What? I guess that you would free Stella?
You guys don't know this.
We don't. I'm just saying out of character.
I mean, think about it, Mac. August full on like is an exile, self-imposed from her home because she doesn't believe in. I mean, think about what they would do if they got their hands on Stella, the Quantum Collective.
Hmm.
She has an entirely antithesis
Oh
philosophy.
yeah, that's right.
So she'd like be down to help Stella. Besides, imagine she pulled it off and then she could lord over everyone that she's helped her. She can have good intentions and bad intentions as well.
I know. I just didn't expect her to promise to do something like that because that's a very big promise. Because it's not exactly something small.
I mean, she probably has the funding to do it, anyways.
She probably can. It's just gonna be very hard.
Well, she has. Well,
Everyone,
she hasn't done it.
gets a hobby.
Yeah.
Has a hobby.
But yeah,
Amanda.
that's fine if I don't know this. But
You mean the
if we
kid?
do learn this, I'm gonna have a
Yeah.
talk with her.
Yeah. She's a terrifyingly intelligent genius.
The problem is she's also one of those people that doesn't wonder. She only wonders what's the saying, if I could instead of if I should.
No, I would argue that doesn't really fit with her because she does have morals that she does stick to. Is kind of she isn't like completely.
Yeah, I'm not putting it in the best words, but it's more of
Yeah.
she pokes and prods to see what she can find.
Yeah, she is very eccentric and tunnel visioned when it comes to certain
But
things.
she has ethics that
Yeah.
she holds.
She does have
above.
some ethics. It's just she likes to poke and prod, and she wants to find out what.
Yeah, she wants to get answers and solve mysteries to things. She wants to learn and know, but there are lines that she won't cross to get those answers.
Yeah.
So
She wants answers, but she has a moral compass that allows her not to find out the hard way, basically.
Yeah. So,
lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she is just like a preteen like super genius, she still has that. She still has like a surprisingly more mature understanding of things. Just she doesn't always act mature.
She is preteen, so
Yeah.
it's only natural.
Dale just sees her as the scary girl.
Which is fair.
I see her as the crazy
She just
doctor
wants
lady.
to sample every
or
single
girl.
one.
I mean,
like
both
half
of
of
those
your
things are
bodily
valid.
fluids, It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll
because
make sure
in
that she
our
doesn't do
world,
anything
she
on.
is evil.
Yeah.
We'll make sure she doesn't do anything.
I'm actually really curious about who instilled the ethics in her now.
Probably her parents.
No. She doesn't like her mom.
You've never
She's
heard,
mentioned that.
You've never heard her talk about her dad.
Oh, so she's like Carl.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's the thing.
Could be her dad. Her
Tragic
papa.
backstory incoming somewhere, sometime.
Ow!
Papa, I can still hear the screams. Papa.
But yeah, I think it was like we said in mine and Davlin's world, she is actually like known as like the witch or something, or witch doctor or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
She does like human experiments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff that this one won't do.
Yeah, she did not have a good rap in your world. So.
That's why my character was afraid of her.
Yeah, this one though, you just see she is. You often find her kind of like sucking on a lollipop. You know, she has like some type of candy, usually within reach or in her hand. So, yeah. So after this, Stella will kind of like retract a bit and will thank you both for visiting, and that she was happy to make two new friends. And she
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, and well, we'll try to get you out. Because we want to help out as well. Because I want us to be out sometime. I'll be free.
Stella will just kind of go up and just like nuzzle herself against your face, and she's very warm, but like touching her kind of makes your nerves tingle a bit. Like you're feeling like a slight, kind of like electrical current kind of going through you.
Like a little buzz.
Yeah.
Like, oy.
Kind of like if you stuck like your tongue to a 9-volt battery.
Oh,
Now, why in the world would you want to do that?
To see
why
see if
not?
it's got power still.
It's a good jolt to wake up.
He's like, ugh.
But after that, she releases you, and you guys come back into your bodies. Uh, Chrono, your nose hurts a bit now.
Ow! Oh God!
There
my
we
nose.
go, and he
Oh,
pulls him up. He
fuck!
pulls him
Oh,
up.
God.
Oh,
There we go. You're up and
what the
about.
fuck, man?
So,
I'm just
how
like
was your
covering
little
up my
visit?
face.
So,
I think my nose is bleeding. Fuck.
well, you'll be fine. He gives him a tissue.
Does the nose look broken?
No, it's not. Just
takes
just
a
a
bit
little
more.
capillary damage from the
Is
impact.
my nose bleeding?
No, because you went up
No,
and touched
no, I'm good,
yourself.
I'm good.
You touched it.
Yeah, you went and
up
touched it yourself.
What do you?
Yeah, Mac literally just pushed me, or Malaya just pushed me, and just said, "Here."
I'm just like, here.
You'll be good. So, how was your trip meeting Stella anyway?
It was good. It was good.
No, that's
Still
good.
don't know
She's-
what these things are exactly.
Well, good news.
Like
we don't
Nova and-
either.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we
that's
know
good to
some
know.
people that might know, but they aren't exactly on our side.
I might have to beat some sense out of them to get some answers. Then.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree.
We've tried that. If they're kind of how do you say
Assholes.
really good at stealth.
And religious nuts, possibly.
Oh,
Apparently, there was a
great.
schism involving them
Aw.
a while back.
I don't know what
So
the.
the
We really
extremists
don't.
seized power, and then they vanished off the face of the continent, only to be, rumored that X deaths happened because of them.
All we really know about the Oni is that they hired some people we don't like in order to get more to try and get Stella. Thankfully, we got them from her, so yeah, they probably have more of these things.
Damn.
So, okay, so if we ever come across some, we just maybe steal some documents that may pertain to Stella.
So that's the other thing. Remember how the horsemen were? Are we still in the room with? I assume we're like
Yeah.
heading out a little bit right now.
If
Remember
you,
how the
if you guys want to.
don't really know if I want to talk about the horsemen in front of Amanda.
She's
Eh.
she's kind of off right now. I mean, like
Oh, yeah.
she's got enough interactions of like and data of people touching the box and stuff that
Okay, so
it's
she's not,
kind of
like, locked
it's not really a thing of her interest now. It's like, okay, so this is what happens and so on and so forth. You know, she's got
Oh,
basically
thanks for
all the
hydrate.
relevant data. So,
So,
she's kind of
Just
off
a
just
second, guys.
working on something else.
Gotcha. So the four horsemen and how their frames were augmented. They're trying to do that here. They'd hooked Stella up to a frame and gave it a bunch of powers.
So basically, they're trying to extract whatever powers these guys have and take it for their
and
mind.
hurt them as they do it.
Oh, trust
You ever
me, it does.
you ever see someone turn into crystal in front of you as they're screaming? Really disturbing.
Oh,
I
dear.
will say, you see Milan like rubbing his hands and rubbing his shoulder. He's like, it really does hurt.
Ouch.
I mean,
I wouldn't doubt it. You're getting
Not the
yourself
crystal
turned into
parts.
crystal.
I mean, not
The part
crystal part.
connecting.
Oh,
Oh,
well, shit.
Trying to remember. I remember you had your crystals form up. What did my frame do? I just like cracked my reactor, getting the energy into Stella.
I
Yeah.
also almost killed all of you.
Well, no, that was a different time.
Wait, what are you talking about? Which time?
So there's us putting energy back into Stella where the crystals popped up,
Yeah.
and there's also like 2 weeks earlier, where you did go on a mass berserking murderous rampage as you turned into your own crystalline monstrosity.
Oh fuck!
Which
Wait.
not gonna
Basically,
we're
what
actually not
happened
gonna
was in
mention that
there.
to the two new recruits
Yeah.
what happens in combat, and because I really don't want them freaking
Basically,
out
out of
by the
character, I'm
beast.
gonna tell you what happened was
You
one
guys
of
have
them ran into me.
question. You guys still have the box data on that, right?
They
On that
kind of
fight.
do.
I think I would have had it.
I remember them
I remember
showing
we
it to me. So
no, hold on. We had it, and I think either we partitioned and hit it, or I full on had Lugan Ryoshu full on just removed it.
Hmm
I
But
think we might have a copy somewhere.
yeah.
I think Crystal has a Nova Crystal has a copy of it
Mhm.
somewhere, because like we really didn't want to like it to get out what happened to Malayan.
yeah, it might not be good for me if that kind of thing got out.
And then we also went right through the fucking nightmare horror tunnels immediately after that, and we kind of scrapped that off of the black boxes as well. We have a lot of like Black Ops stuff going on.
We have a lot of redacted data. You mean redacted, redacted, redacted.
So on and so
Damn.
forth, and then redacted again.
So, what exactly was happening between the time skip of 1.5 weeks right here? Couldn't tell you. Don't know. You
Yeah.
moved 300 kilometers in that time. What exactly happened? Not sure.
All I know is if they let me put it this way, how hard I almost killed them. To the point where there was a giant laser forming from my chest and I nuked half of the field. So basically,
Lord
they never wanted me
almighty.
to. So they didn't. They really didn't want me to touch the box again.
Yeah, we kind of
Okay.
like touching the box for a while,
Okay.
and then he
Well
finally
then.
finished it, and it was fine.
Yeah, his mech had a very kind of horrific transformation.
Extremely
Um,
painful too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
If it does happen again, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Karst, during the 2.5, 3 month break, can I reach out to the general's assistant and like, because I think we've been stressing the general a little too much, and see how to get a witness protection ID for myself, and then like some identification for Chrono and Davlin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you want to do that, what they'll do for you, because with the aid of Dr. August, they've actually cooked up something for you. Um, so if you want to take like because you'll need like a week of rest to you know after this, but they have a surgery for you. They're gonna do
For who?
Me,
for Rudy
What kind of surgery?
plastic.
in a way.
What? That tells me nothing.
So
I'm getting a new face, Smack.
Wow. Oh yeah, because of that.
so uh so they will like if you wish to go through with this, they will set you up with a new ID for who you are.
Hmm.
But
Can I have a minute to think about this one?
Mhm.
Because I kind of was just thinking getting like a slightly altered biometric sort of thing with like a new ID card and a new
Yeah.
name.
if
By
you
the way,
if you wish if you'd ask for more information, you know, uh they
Yeah,
can
let's
give you like a packet that will tell you what they will be doing. And
let's get that.
so what would happen is what Dr. Amanda has come up with is she would install two uh, basically neural implants. She's taken some of the neural technology that you guys harvested from those soldiers and basically has reverse engineered it into a different way that she could use it to help you. She has tinkered with the control mechanics to basically change it from an outside source control to an internal control. They would be planted onto the temples of your head. um, with a subdermal hookup to your skull that would have thin nano wires go towards your brain for reading brain signals. So no severe skull damage or brain work would be done. But basically, then these apparatuses that they'd hook to you would then release something Dr. Amanda provided, which would be a. She didn't include in this packet where she got this, but would release a a controllable swarm, a small swarm of nanobots that would be able to form and reshape and form a new face over your face, and would also be able to alter your voice if when you speak.
If I wanted to. So I essentially would get to put it in D&D terms. This is like what is it?
A
The
disguise
warlock,
self. Or
disguise self,
the mask of many
invocation,
faces thing, yeah.
mask of many faces sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, question: Why are you doing this?
I can
So
explain this. Basically,
Out of character?
Out of
out of
character.
character. Basically, Rudy was presumed dead and technically hidden from his corporation that he
Oh,
was
yeah,
working
that's
for.
right.
Oh yeah.
And now that they
I
know
forgot about
he's
that.
not, they've been hunting him.
so you know how we did 6 jobs and we got 1,000 credits over the course of 3 months.
Yeah.
I have 1,000,000 bounty credit on my head, alive only.
Yep.
Goodness gracious me.
So.
It was because you left their
I
thing,
survived.
right?
I was survived. I was working on Lug. I got Lug willing to communicate with people, which is one of my things when I'm not on the missions. So
Yeah.
focus on that because Lug's still pissed at me, rightly. And then
Justly
I
so.
absconded with Lug.
And yeah.
The
So
military covered it
basically,
up.
you left with Lug, and that's why they want your head.
Well, also
Ah.
because
I make
the
pretty
pla-
good tech.
well, the place Rudy was working at that was working
Mm-hmm.
on Lug was destroyed. It
Oh.
was
They
attacked.
We
also
were in a
want him because
we were
he's
in
a
a sub
valuable
basement
asset.
in a lab, and
Yeah.
literally the entire building came crashing down on me, Odessa, and Lug's shard. And Lug bubble shielded us after we were knocked unconscious, and we survived.
Oh, okay.
And
Makes sense.
all
Kind
data
of
in the facility was destroyed as
is
well.
gone. Yeah, like no backups, nothing. Like this was like a isolated lab because it was like top secret for the corp. Like we don't want anyone knowing we're working on this, and then everything got wiped except for Lug, me, and Odessa.
Yeah. Makes
So
sense.
so
Oh.
Rudy and his brain are the only thing that has any information on what's being
Lug,
worked on.
and we've kind of come to the conclusion Luke's kind of like Stella. So
Yeah.
things
Which
are
makes
Luke's kind.
sense. It
Yeah,
makes sense.
Luke's kind of. Rudy's kind of just like. I mentioned this to Cars. Rudy's basically about been thrown into like the super deep end of all sorts of crazy shit from like being an average citizen.
All because he was tasked to work on something that was more than what he understood
Yeah.
at the time. Didn't understand
At
the
the time.
gravity of it.
I mean, the gravity of the situation didn't present itself until it was too late, anyways.
Yeah.
Why I'm getting
We didn't
from it.
realize that they had
Be right back.
found out about him again until they showed up with a Black Ops team to try and murder us and kidnap him.
Which, for you guys, the new players to know and new people watching, Rudy was very upset to find out that they basically used his tech that he designed for nefarious purposes of turning people into basically remote controlled soldiers.
Yeah.
So he is very pissed about that.
Rightfully
Understandably
so.
so.
Understandable.
And
I'd be too if I was in his shoes.
Not sure how he's gonna feel that Amanda basically reverse engineered the tech that was
I
used.
am not. I'm like twitchy about that. I'm like, it's for a good purpose. It's also still that mind tech that. I mean, on the plus side, if she's been working on this, she can tell me if it co-ops, if it just overrides the personal brainwaves,
Hmm.
or if it has burned out the personal brainwaves.
Yeah. Which if you want to ask her, she can tell you what she's learned.
Yeah, I want to ask her that because that kind of alters my own strategies of nice stuff. But yeah, I'll go with the op.
Okay. Well, she would tell you, if you ask her. It's like, well, since I've been having some downtime to work on other things, I've been tinkering with this a bit. It's been really interesting. I could tell it's definitely, you know, well, butchered from your work. So, but I could see the underlying genius of it. So props to you. Respect,
Thank you.
respect.
Thank you.
But of course, for anything that they've butchered, I can still make it glisten and gleam with brilliance and make it much better. But from what I can tell, it's what they do for this is they can't seem to fully eradicate the personality of someone. If they did, it would, well, essentially make them much harder to control. It's like be like having a puppet with strings cut, essentially. So from what I can tell, what they do is that they basically uh, sh- shell up the personality for the most part, uh, and kind of tweak it a bit, make him more hostile and aggressive,
Hydrant, you bastard!
but
Hydrant!
also compliant in a way. Think of it as
So they
like they subjected these people to massive amounts of conditioning in a short amount of time.
gotcha. All right.
But from what I can tell, the the person who they are is still there underneath it all.
So if we were able to cut off the signal, they would still be aggressive, but would be able to think on their own.
Well, if we are able to basically turn these off, either cutting the signal or just powering them down, the thing that she kind of like shows you one of the parts that like from the samples she took that she didn't like dismantle. She kept it kind of whole. See this part right here taps into the part of the human mind which drives aggression. It basically,
Yeah.
basically, doesn't just tickle it, but gives it a full-on squeeze. And well, you got raging soldier.
All right. So it's in the amygdala. All right. That's we can work on that.
Yeah. So, but if you're able to turn this off, well, uh, the people might pass out from, that constant running on aggression. It'd probably be like a sudden lethargic drop, you know.
I'll have to. I have some. I'll think about that. I have a few ideas. Thank you, Amanda.
Anytime, Doctor. I'm happy to help. It's why I'm here.
Karst, I
Yes.
had an idea.
Uh-oh.
Would I have kept a record of that time I went crazy in my mech?
There probably would be some data in your. Well, no, wait. Did they wipe your black box too?
To be honest, I think the main pusher for this was Azure for wiping data.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't remember if we got all of our data. Because I
I
know we definitely wiped.
I don't think at the time I would have let you guys like
I think
mess with the mech.
I think you were unconscious too at the time. So
yeah.
I think they did while you were unconscious.
But the thing was, would they be too afraid to go inside it because of what just happened?
They would. That's why he sent Ryoshu in.
Yeah.
So So if you want to get in contact with Sigurd and ask him if Ryushu kept
Yes.
a copy of that information, you can.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
I'm gonna do a thing with out of character. I'm gonna try to do a thing with August. I just, you know,
roll me a
want
D100.
just wanted to 35. Probably not.
Okay. I rolled a 24. You beat me.
Oh,
So, so Ryushu does indeed have a copy of the black box data from everyone's mechs on what was seen and heard at that time.
Freaking spec op soldiers. Yeah, we
I'm
deleted
only gonna
everything.
take the one from mine though,
Okay.
specifically.
Um. All right. So, basically, what Ryushu did was she compiled with all the data, compiled like a 3D reconstruction of the scene and moments that happened. So, but with this, you can kind of like select specific suits, the specific mechs, and basically kind of get the, like the in cockpit uh, viewpoint from what was happening. So, Sigurd though will send you.
Oh shit, I was definitely my bad.
Oh, sorry. Wait, sorry, Datum. But yeah, so Sigurd will send you that information though.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in basically like a USB.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. He sends you an encrypted file for it, and also like sends you the password for it. So, which is a long string of letters and numbers and symbols.
But but yeah, is is there a moment I could get August alone?
Over the next 3 months, sure.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm like, kid, I need you for a second.
Oh, the puppy needs me. Oh, wait. This
Listen,
seems you seem very serious. What happened? What's wrong?
listen to me. He's gonna get down on one knee, like crouch to like talk to her face to face. This, he pulls out the flash drive. This is incredibly important. I need you to look into what happened, and I need no one else to know about this. Okay?
She just kind of looks like at the flash drive, then to you, and she's like, "Malign, you're scaring me a bit." And she kind of takes it like very gingerly. What's on
It's
here?
because what's on here is the first moment I connected to Stella. Technically,
Oh,
things got a little crazy to say the very least, and I need to know what happened. And in case of an emergency, how I can recreate it without me dying.
okay. Sure. Yeah. Um, she's kind of like pulls you like takes your hand and just like pulls you over to her office that she's got set up. As you guys
Okay.
kind of step inside, she pushes a button on the door frame. And you watch as like all the glass windows just go solid opaque, and the sound you can hear from the inside, the lab sounds just all go deaf silent. You cannot hear anything inside her room now, and vice versa.
Okay.
As she goes over and she plugs it into
No,
her
if you
setup.
scream, nobody will hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
want to. Can I explain the main reason Lion is doing this?
Yeah.
After the whole thing with the beast and whatnot, he realized things over here might get very, very serious, and he might need an ace up the sleeve. Something that might kill him, but let everyone else live, if possible, because things could get very bad.
So she kind of plugs it into her setup here. You watch as like the hollow displays just
Basically,
pop up, and she begins kind of
basically,
sifting through the data.
basically, it's like the seriousness of what could be going on here is actually hitting him. If that's the best way I could put it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So she pulls up the data. She types in the uh, encryption password and gets into the files. And she kind
No.
of sifts through them. She finds the ones that have been labeled, uh, for your suit, your from a lion.
Hmm.
As she then kind of drags that over to a viewing screen. She opens it up, and you see that there's, video files.
Hmm.
As she taps on one of them and begins to play, um, you both hear this very loud, like aggressive, angry, roaring sound of like some monster, but it's very distorted and digital sounding. Like it's nothing human or organic is laying out this cry, this scream, as it reverberates and just gosh, I don't know how to describe this. But basically,
Uh,
it's
I,
I
like
I,
it's shorting out or cutting out.
the best way I can think of what you're telling me is, does anyone remember the first Transformers movie from Michael Bay? There's a part where the military is basically like, we don't know what happened. All we have is this sound, and it's a very weird, like
Yeah,
mechanical sound.
yeah, it'd
Was it
be like
when
that.
It's
either
after Blackout
Optimus Prime
destroy.
or
It's when Blackout destroys the military facility, and they're just like, we
oh,
don't know what
okay,
happened to this area,
Hmm.
and they just play a bunch of like reporters and people that they want to investigate the sound. It's just
yeah,
very mechanical. It's like a roar, but all
Hmm.
of it is very mechanical sounding. Like,
Yeah,
he was like one of the Decepticons, wasn't he?
yeah.
yes, Blackout
When
was.
the
That's
Decepticons
the
attacking the human bases.
Yeah, that's the
Mm-hmm.
sound that I have in my head of what you're
Okay,
Yeah,
describing.
close to that, and
sounds
it's
like a lot of movie references going on around here.
I I wasn't thinking of that when I was trying to describe this, but I just realized that's a very close simile to it.
Mm.
So it's a good contrast, but yeah. So yeah, as you guys just kind of hear this, man just like quickly just, like covering your ears, he just like turns the volume down as you can see like inside like your cockpit as all the lights have kind of like gone red, and you watch as like the crystalline structures are starting to sprout and grow, and you just hear just kind of like as the screaming kind of remains. It's like, but you hear another voice is kind of beginning to like kind of like emerge from the screaming as well, and the same distorted voice just saying over and over again, just destroy, destroy, destroy.
That's not a good sign.
And then you just hear your voice coming in, and you just hear yourself just repeating Draken's name over and over again.
He kind of cringes at this, like he wilts somewhat.
Hmm.
That's an even worse sign.
As you kind of are watching this, she kind of like shifts the view to like a different camera view to see kind of more your face and stuff in your cockpit at the time. As you and Amanda see that um, basically it's very strange as the crystals are growing and like oscillating in color between green and red. You watch as you see your eyes begin to glow faintly,
They didn't tell me about that. What the hell?
And then you see as your hair begins to glow as well and grow in length.
Mecha's becoming a Super Saiyan.
I But my hair is he like starts to look at his own hair. Does it look any longer at all?
No, it's normal. The normal length you usually have it.
What the? But I didn't even get a haircut. What is going on?
As this continues, you see that like over your pilot suit that you wear, you see this kind of weird like crystalline armor beginning to form from your fingertips and going up your arms.
An armor. This
Cool.
this isn't
Not gonna lie.
good.
You see Amanda just kind of looking at you with like a look of concern and worry.
I don't. They never saw any of this. I never. I don't even remember any of this. What the hell?
As she continues playing. Oh, okay, Quinn, hurry back. As she like continues playing the videos, um, as you get into like the combat, fighting against the Hellfire Hounds, as you see like as she kind of is not playing like in tandem, the footage from the other from your teammates' views to kind of correlate what was going on inside and outside. You see that you're attacking the mech, and it's very hostile. You just are basically lost in kind of like a frenzy.
So I'm more like a berserker than anything else.
Hmm.
Like a frenzied rage berserker, like not caring that I'm getting injured or anything, just that they're dead.
Yeah. As you get to the moment where your frame transforms and begins to charge up your weapon, you see the crystals inside your cockpit are growing exponentially. And as they glow brightly with energy, all and discharge it, as you release that attack,
Bless
Sorry.
you.
you see that the crystals inside the cockpit have dimmed slightly. Amanda pauses the playback and just kind of like leans against her desk as she crosses her arms and looks at you. Alright, so I think we've gotten to the point where you explain what this is all about, Malayan.
I'm not sure I even can. He starts rubbing his head, the back of his head.
So this was when you came into contact with the box, but she kind of like goes back through through previous video files and looks at stuff as she kind of like zooms in. It's like, at no point do I see you actually touching the box with your mech.
During the combat, one of them hooked themselves up to Stella and
She
they
kind
ran into me.
and she plays that information there. Okay, yes, I see here. She kind of zooms in at the point of contact. As she does, you kind of notice something that wasn't noticed before, as there's like, it seems like a discharge or jolt of energy that transfers from the Hellfire Hound frame over to yours.
Hmm. Yeah. More or less. The same energy that came from her basically went on to me and kickstarted whatever that was.
As you see, she kind of pauses on this one like video of the frame transforming, the Hellfire Hound one.
Mm-hmm.
As she does so, you see she kind of begins working on her computer as she seems to be breaking down the video and all the data and telemetry that your guys' mechs picked up from all types of like signals and energy levels and anything that was being transmitted that your guys' sensors were able to pick up. She is combing through all of it right now.
So, quick question about this. So the reason why you're doing this is, are you like afraid of what, um, it like the whole thing with the other Malayan from the other dimension? You're afraid
It's
that's going to happen to
partially
you?
it's partially some of that other bit is it's also partially we're dealing with something like this right
Mm-hmm.
now. So it's
Oh,
better to
okay.
know than not know right now, especially with what we're dealing.
Okay. I was just curious. Yeah, I'll continue.
So, as she is going through this, she kind of like gives like a she kind of goes, huh, huh, huh.
What's
She's
with all the ha's?
okay. Well, this is going to sound weird.
Well, we're already dealing with a weird subject, so
So, judging by the readings I'm getting here, the energy that's in the box, Stella,
mm-hmm.
is different than what was being produced by this mech here after it got hooked up to Stella. So, something changed upon the transfer.
Do we know what changed
I don't
and
know.
why?
I don't know. That which bothers me a lot. There must be something that caused a mutation or something in the energy, or an alteration of some sort. From what you've told me, and from what I've been able to converse with Stella about, this moment, Stella recalls that, well, as Stella put it, it hurt. They hurt her. So,
Yeah.
and then she kind of like pans over to yours, but see this the same energy that leapt off of this mech and into yours caused something to happen. But as you can see, the crystalline growth here is different. As she kind of like brings up like a spectrometer reading for it, as you can see like the energy levels and readings are very different between the two. So she's kind of like it's like twirling some strands of her long hair around her like index fingers. Like okay, so something is different about your mech compared to this guy's. She's kind of like it's like now like kind of like nibbling on some of her hair too. She twirls it. It's like okay, I'm gonna ask something very well. I'm sure you're probably gonna say no. Can I pick at your mech?
You see him cringe somewhat and say, "In what way?"
Well, I won't say I want to fully dismantle it, down to its bones. I want to get at the heart of this thing. Find out what is in there that is different. She
You'll have to be. Uh, oh, what are you going to say first?
she's just kind of like you see. She's just kind of like peering closer at the still frame of your mech as it's like mid change. and she's kind of like just like sliding uh the slider back and forth with the video going back to the beginning of the change, and then later when it's fully changed, it's like, hmm.
Hmm.
Mm. It'll have to be when I'm not on mission, so I can give you at least a look into the cockpit at very least.
You know, well, given how much you're attached to this thing, I'll take it. It's, she's not even looking at you at this point. She's still kind of sliding it back and forth and twirling her hair. What are you? Hmm.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Do you mind if I keep this flash drive, or at least the contents on it?
Just as long as you don't share with anyone else, that's
Oh,
fine.
oh no, this is mine now.
This is mine now.
Yeah, I can download the contents and you can have your flash drive back if you want.
Oh, uh, yeah, thanks. He like puts it in his pocket.
And she kind of like basically just drags like the contents of the flash drive over onto her personalized privatized heart drive network, so that way like and she as she you see she does so she uh basically triple encrypts it so no one else will be able to get in, if even if they manage to guess Syndrome's encryption or able to crack his. Now they have to get through two of hers.
Yeah, that's good.
And she will hand
Yeah,
you back the flash drive. Thank you very much.
thanks. And he pulls out like a chocolate bar and hands it and like tosses it to her.
She catches it. Ooh!
Thanks either way, August.
She opens it and bites off a bit. It's like, anytime, puppy.
He like lowers his hat and starts to leave.
And as she kind of go to leave, she kind of like calls out. She's like, am I lying?
Hmm?
Don't don't worry. We'll figure this out.
That's what I'm hoping for.
You got the best working on this.
I guess I do. I guess I do.
All right.
Sorry about that. My cat. I really give my cat a bath, and then it was like, "Where's the blow dryer?"
Wait, you gave your cat a bath?
Yeah,
You
my old
did?
man.
Aw.
My old man cat can't really groom himself anymore, so he's kind
Oh.
of stinky.
Oh,
So,
poor guy.
and then it was like, we don't have a blow dryer anymore.
Oh, that's where you just wrap him like a baby in a towel.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mech, I actually, because I kind of remember this one, and I remember don't remember all of it, but I remember it started with fractal, and this was
Something
Fang.
fractal. It's fangs.
No, it was fractal something something something.
Mhm.
So this might be interesting. Looks like Mech's gonna have to go back and rewatch all the old episodes of Lancer to find it.
All right. So,
Maybe late at night when I'm constantly working.
so during this downtime for you guys, for these next 3 months, is there anything else any of you would like to do? Work you'd like to get done? Things you'd like to get commissioned, or so on and so forth?
How much does he? Wait, so where do we look for like neural implants?
Neural implants?
Wait, what are you trying to get done? Definitely.
That is
Wait,
not.
man, that's kid.
That is not a well
Yeah.
publicly standard thing.
That's not something you just
Okay.
ask for
I mean,
on the street.
if you want something where that's more common, you would have to go with the Quantum Collective. Here,
Oh god.
you'd
No,
have
I'm not doing
to ask Dr. August.
Uh,
Since she was
how
from the
much-
collective, she knows how to do that stuff. She knows how their technology works for that.
Me.
So
A question. Can I? How much do licenses cost? Exactly like 10K.
The licenses, oh, those are when we level
we
up.
can't
We can't
buy
buy them.
licenses.
Oh no, we can't buy
you
it.
can't buy
Damn
one.
it.
No. That
Okay,
basically
okay.
you earn licenses through well, in the game it's, I'm doing like a checkpoint, like a thing, so
Milestone.
milestone.
Dramatic moments.
Yeah. Keep
Yeah.
keep chapter changes, for the story. Uh but if you want to get like uh but basically, like in the store, in the game, it's like you're kind of building like a rep for yourself, a reputation, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
to get access. Like companies want to, basically get you to sign on with them to, have you flaunt their gear in combat and stuff.
Um, let's
Okay.
see.
I
But
mean, we.
I
I
think I
mean, we
might do some
can be.
shopping.
yeah, but if during
Armor.
downtime, if you guys want to train any of the skills you guys
Skills or
have right
triggers,
now,
yeah.
or triggers you have, you can, to get better in them, or if you want to try to learn a new one.
How many
I will.
cars? How many options do we have, or actions, shall we say?
I will say, like, to learn a new skill and stuff, or like to level up one of your existing ones, it will take you a month and a half to do so. So at most, you can level up or learn 2 skills, 2 triggers. So
Okay.
So I'm definitely getting the implant.
okay.
Um, let's see. Well, first things first, I want to go into town and upgrade some of my personal gear,
Okay.
like armor for me and maybe a weapon or something.
Oh, you wanted to change out your armor stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
know how much that would cost as far as
D-
credits go.
depends what you'd want to get.
Uh, probably like some normal armor, but it
You mean like
okay.
assault armor, heavy armor, hard suit, all that?
Uh, uh,
Because we do have a compendium
it's gonna be kind
for
of a weird
Yeah,
request,
we do
but
have a compendium for it.
like
okay.
pilot armor. So like you want the assault carapace, the hard suit, the heavy carapace, or the heavy hard suit.
Uh, the
They
oh,
they have options. So
So it's like
I can't remember.
we got light heart suit, which is +3 bonus, no armor, 10 move, 10 or 10 dodge, 4 move. Assault, 1 armor, 3 HP, 8 defense, 4 speed, and heavy, which is 2 armor, 3 HP, 6 dodge, 3 speed,
mhm.
and then mobility, which is what Vasquez wears. Or were you wearing the stealth suit? I forget. Which
I'm
is
using the mobility.
no health bonus, 10 dodge, 5 speed, and no armor.
Okay.
And then you've got the
Okay.
stealth one, which lets you like be invisible, but it's no armor, no health bonus, 8 defense, and 4 speed.
You
And the
also get
carapace
Okay.
E
ones,
defense too. So
yeah.
Okay, I want to do the assault armor. I don't remember what armor I actually have right now.
you can check.
If you go
How do
to
I
your
check that?
pilot sheet and look at the gear,
Be under
pilot narrative,
yeah.
it'll show
Yeah.
weapons
Oh,
and other stuff.
looks like you have the
I
assault
got the
hard suit
flex
on.
suit.
Yeah, I have the hard suit. Okay.
Can I get an assault suit? No, no, I have the hard suit. I do have the hard suit. Never mind.
You do have the assault hard suit.
Okay. Uh,
Okay.
is like my armor or anything like damaged from the travel between dimensions or anything, or from the
Um,
fights?
your gear is a little bit rough. So if you want to basically like purchase
I wanted to
some
just like
new
repair it then.
yeah yeah if you want so if you want to get it repaired, yeah, that you can do that. Get that done for like say 25 credits.
Okay.
If you wanted
Well,
to
minus
now if you wanted to replace the entire hard suit with like a newer kind of like modern up to date one, that would run you
yeah.
150 credits.
Okay, I'm on minus 150 from my 1,000.
Okay.
I want to
There.
upgrade my hard suit as well.
So
Okay.
that'd be what? Uh,
So do you want to upgrade to like the carapace armor?
Carapace armor.
It's kind of
wait,
like the hard it's kind of like the hard suit. I think it provides actually.
It provides one less. It's one less HP.
Oh, it's one less
actually.
HP. Oh, so it's a little bit worse. Okay,
oh,
never mind.
never mind.
So yeah, no, the hard. Um, could let's see. I guess you could upgrade to the heavy hard suit.
Hard suit, like
It would let's see.
Drop speed by 1.
It would make you move a little bit slower by 1, but you would have increased armor by 1.
I was right.
So you can neutralize 1 more damage.
are there
And
any other like hard suits like, or is that just it's just like, okay, here's the
Pilot
Like
gear
heavy-
is a little bit limited when it comes to Lancer because of
if you
Yeah.
if you guys are willing to
If you could,
spend bigger money on stuff that
But yeah.
that will grow with you, you can
But-
get the Madrigal boarding carapace,
oh god.
which gives you 3 health, 3 armor, and 7 evasion and E defense, but it adds your grit to it. So as your grit
how much is
goes,
yeah
that will run you 1,000 credits. Oh no, sorry.
which is basically
Sorry,
all you have.
Sorry, correction. That'll run you 800 credits for this.
To be
Almost all
fair,
you have.
that stuff is like that's exotic gear. Like that's on top of like the best. That's the best shit out there,
Yeah.
Okay.
sort of thing. Like
I'm gonna
that's
save
literally-
mine. I'm gonna save my money and just do the 100 minus 150 to like get like newer stuff, but not upgrade. Just like keep the same armor, just make it newer, basically.
Okay. Less
And
ramshackled.
I want to buy a couple of weapons.
Okay.
Maybe like I don't know what kind of swords or anything that they have in this game, like for your pilot.
Basically, just kind of classify them as like archaic melee weapons. You know,
but you
Okay.
can also do medium. So there are one sec, Karst. There is archaic melee, which is like pre-space weapons.
yeah.
So
they're,
like
like, old.
katana and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like previous, like not before we got into space.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we have like the medium stuff, which is like modern swords, sabers, trench axes that are made out of like modern metals.
Yeah. Typically
Okay.
swords, officer sabers, and trench axes. Is that what the
And then you
described
get your
as?
heavy stuff, which you could have like your, two-handed big ass claymore sort of thing.
I'm not gonna go anything that crazy, but
Uh,
probably like a saber, like the modern saber or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, but you can just say you
How much-
you trade in your current medium AC for that one.
Okay, yeah.
So,
And then I wanted to get like a pistol,
okay. So
Okay.
that'd be
just like if I ever need it.
let's see. Pilot weapons. So a pistol would be, I think, a light light signature weapon. Yeah.
Okay.
Revolvers, braces of pistols, and submachine guns. Okay.
Yeah. And you can fight as a quick action with that, so you could get off 2 shots, sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, you can get that.
Because right now I got
Okay.
a medium signature, but
Yeah, that's more. That's a.
I got my laser rifle.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
assault rifles, shotguns, packed fed lasers, or disruption guns.
Yeah.
For me, so.
I done that because I didn't know what I was doing.
If you also if you
Yeah.
want
Okay,
to if you want to
I
purchase gear and stuff, you can too. Like if you want to get like uh frag grenades, uh flex suit, um camel cloth.
Flex, flex suit.
Yeah. Flex suits, let's see, is described is a strong base layer suit that recycles water, generates nutrients, and adapts very rapidly to hostile environments, maintaining a stable condition and extending survivability for your pilot. Flex suit wearers can go for roughly a week without eating or drinking thanks to the ambrosia paste generated by their suit before its systems are depleted. However, it
okay.
doesn't
I think I'm
prevent.
gonna
Can
get
I?
the magic.
Oh, go
Sorry.
ahead, Daniel.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
think I'm gonna get the magical armor.
Okay. Just a note, for the modular armor, you will need to get modular weapons then, if you want to have weapons on you.
Okay, and how much is the magical weapons?
Uh, for the weapons, it'll cost you the full thousands you have earned to get the armor and
Ooh,
weapons.
Are you kidding
you're
me?
gonna be debt. You're
To
gonna
be
be in
fair,
debt,
so
bro.
to be fair, this is like out. You're gonna be hitting hard because like these weapons, the
Hmm.
freaking precision rifle or the railgun, line 8 damage 4, or you could get like an RPG, or you could get like what's a good one? Boarding shotgun, AP kinetic 5 close range, sidearm, so you can fire as a quick action in melee combat,
Hmm.
sort of thing. Like the Magikarp weapons are like way stronger than what we would have as pilots otherwise.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Basically, you're going to turn yourself into a walking tank.
Okay. Yeah, that seems. Okay, I'm gonna spend the 800 to get the armor,
Okay.
and I guess during the downtime, I'm gonna see if I can get like a job.
Okay. Just like a like a day job.
Yeah, so I can get
Well,
like
technically,
More
you're already
money.
working.
Well, yeah, but we've got some downtime mixed in. You
yeah.
guys have 2 downtime options, and I guess me and LDP have 3 because we get one on half the missions.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Um,
buy the magical armor.
All right. And what weapons did you want to get?
I'm gonna get the rifle.
And just the rifle.
Precision rifle, railgun,
Uh,
What's the difference between the precision rifle and the railgun?
Railgun has
uh,
charges, so it has like a limited number of uses.
and precision rifle is ordnance, so you have to fire it, and then you can move. You can't move and then fire.
Oh, I can't move and fire, so I
It's
mean,
it's a sniper rifle basically. Is the
Yeah.
precision rifle.
Yeah.
there's no like assault rifle like equivalent.
Um,
That would be.
no,
There isn't really one
no, they don't
because this
really
is
have
like
one.
for boarding ships, like sort of thing. Like this is
Yeah,
a
you're not
crazy armor.
exactly.
You're a melee person. There is a power
A
crusher.
shotgun.
So there's a shotgun, but there's also a lack of better phrasing, a maul or like some sort of melee weapon you could equip.
Hmm.
I think I'll take the shotgun.
Okay.
Okay. So you want the shotgun over the precision rifle?
I mean, okay, look, I
Okay.
do
There you go.
like the rifle, but like since it's more of a sniper, and I'm not really like a
Made
stand
for
back.
that.
No, like I'm more of like a up close and personal.
Like face to face, sort of, is how you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to go with the shotgun.
So you would have to get this stuff from your contact, Greg. Greg, the smith there.
Proprietor of Greg's Armorants.
Yes,
He did say that my first purchase would be a discount.
and this is with discount.
This is with discount.
So, as he kind of tells you, this stuff is something I've been working on. hasn't been field tested yet, so let me know if there's any snags, snafus, hang-ups, anything that needs to be tweaked on and worked out.
I'll let you know. Ooh, shotgun looks really good.
Pheromos, I just want to say there's never enough of calming the glasses. Never enough. Never enough.
What did you?
Also, Sienna was just redeeming a bunch of head pats. Holy heck. Oh my gosh.
They want the head pats.
She wants all the head pats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're in an ad break right now. Whoopsie. But yeah, so yeah, Greg will just tell you that if you're having any issues, yeah, just let him know. So basically, data for this, um, there when you are in combat with this gear on, fighting, like pilot based combat, um, I will be rolling a D100 every now
Oh
and
god.
then
Hot damn.
to see
God
if
damn.
either the suit locks up or your weapon jams.
Damn.
Whoa.
That
Or the
must be the
stuff that
only
you're
It
downside.
is a risk.
Yeah. But
So,
considering though your shotgun has like 10 armor piercing, I think it's a good trade off.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
It's a hell of a trade-off.
Yeah, you do 5 armor. Yeah, so in a round you get 10 off.
So, but basically also with each lockup that happens, it increases the odds of it happening until you get it worked on.
Oh fuck.
Oh, we're doing fucking Percy gun rules. Oh, this is gonna be great. Rip,
Oh dear.
rip. Like to put it in perspective, Dadel, there's an option at one point if you get bad enough with your rolls that your gun just says "fuck you" and detonates.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. So, with mine,
If
I
you
guess
if you
I'm
want your
doing
money back, though, Davlin, knowing this, you're more than welcome to get your money back and get something else.
Nope. I decided, hey,
He's
this is
committed.
what I want. I have to be committed to it.
Okay. All right. Chrono, as you were saying.
So with the hang on. Trying to gather my thoughts here. With the armor, let's see, I'm doing the 150. How much was it for the other two?
For the weapons.
Yeah.
It'll for the weapons. For like a light one, that'll run you 25 credits. For a medium one, it'll run you
Okay.
50, and for a heavy one, it'll run you 75.
Okay. And I guess we're doing the light one since I'm doing a pistol.
Mhm.
And then the AC, I guess it was,
Yeah,
Would be a medium.
would be a medium for your
be a medium
for your
still.
sword, for your bladed weapon.
Oh, yeah, that looks badass. Not gonna lie. Kind of reminds me of that swords you get in Assassin's Creed Mirage.
I
Supposed to
haven't,
be like really, really good.
I haven't seen
So
any
how
of
much
that.
was that one again?
Medium ones are 50.
70. It's a total. Oh, 50.
50.
So it's a total of 75 for your gear, 225 for armor
Okay.
and gear.
Yeah.
So I got a total of 775 now.
Yeah. Um.
Okay.
So I wanted to bring this up. LDP, we have not gotten
Yeah.
to you.
I know. I want to know if any information came back from the other side on the Mac, like the information I saved with Rudy about the other versions and all the information they had
Oh,
on the
on
Evilas.
on evil use. Um. Roll me. I'll need you and Rudy both to roll me a D100, please,
Oh boy.
to see if that data survived the transferal between worlds.
You just make them roll every time they near that data. Every time.
Okay. I rolled.
Cause you gotta know.
I rolled a 36.
Woohoo!
So, syndrome.
Yeah.
The data you give Rudy is sadly kind of degraded and corrupted from the transferal between worlds. But Rudy,
Damn.
you are able to basically fix it and patch it up and decorrupt it enough that you're able to get some information from it. You're able to procure basically some of their weapon schematics. It's not complete, but it is something. And you get also get a little data on how their defenses were built up.
And nothing on the personal side or pictures and nothing like that from them.
As for, well, I was getting to there. As for their personal stuff,
Okay.
There is some there, but not a lot. There's more, I would say, for the Vasquez's counterpart than there is for Rudy's.
Yeah, you didn't successfully scam me, but you definitely successfully scanned yourself like twice, right?
Yeah. So, but yeah, for what you get for your evil counterparts, Vasquez, it seemed he carried around a lot of pictures. Pictures of himself when he was younger. Looks like he was working at like some type of like shelter house or orphanage. And you see like pictures of like the people that work there, some of the kids. But that's about it.
Yeah, I didn't manage to get then any information about evil Odessa.
No.
Damn.
No, it's
Honestly, the people you want to talk to are probably Chrono or Davlin about what they know about Odessa.
We had a little bit of information, but I don't know if they had any picture because we don't went to that part of the. But anyway, that's enough. If I don't have the information
yeah, I know that
I need.
yeah, any information on her was not in their mechs in their systems. It was
I
like
thought they had any pictures or something like enemy number one from the like those kind of wanted kind of posters, and we had that information, but it seems it didn't come through.
No, that was not key information for them. At least not something that they would keep in their mechs, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I am talking about the general on the other side, since he showed us their history and something like that. That's why I asked those sessions if he had any information that he could give us in paper or otherwise.
Oh. Let's see. I guess yeah. As for that, they would just basically just kind of have like a very simple dossier, on them. So you just would get kind of like a photo and basic information of what their networks could compile on those folk.
Yeah, that's enough. Then I want to go to.
As to why you want to know about Evil Odessa, I'm not sure.
Oh, you're gonna know. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm
God
gonna.
Damn it.
Yeah, you think you're gonna get away when you're sadly mistaken.
You know what's
sadly
funny
mistaken
about this, Vasquez? I could just not give you that bit of the data.
I'm searching all the data. I'm just checking if I have that data, or no, because if I have, I think Augustine would be amazing to know about that.
Oh God.
Well,
Yes, if we suffer, Queen, you suffer too. It's not a one-way street.
It's not
I
a
well,
one-way street.
it's a
I
good.
have a chart about how much Rudy's suffered.
Well,
Ryan suffered so far.
it's a good thing that the data was very corrupted, and you couldn't
Yeah.
really see anything, and it's all up to
I do like the first one.
all up to Quinn to see if how much he wants to say that what he was able to salvage.
Delete. No. I give him the whole package. I'm probably not really paying too much attention to like. I'm gonna be honest. I'd be looking at the schematics more than like the dossiers and like the rest of it because I don't really want to think about
You are
exactly
the
how
perfect scan from you, from evil you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
but-
yeah, I've got the gear, and I'm kind of more interested in that than the like dossiers and stuff. So I'm like, it's kind of weird that he wants this, but it's fine. I mean, what's the
Yeah.
worst could happen? You
Yeah,
fuck.
what's the worst that can happen?
You fucker.
And
Yeah,
basically,
totally.
basically, Syndrome is gonna go to Augustine and basically go. I have some juicy information that you might find interesting.
So Doctor
Are
Ox.
you trying to like parent trap us? Or
Yes,
something?
yes, 100% I am.
Uh,
Don't even.
Oh yeah, you didn't see me get brother zoned last session.
No, I didn't. That's why it's so brilliant.
So-
And if you're right and she has that information, it's gonna be amazing. Because Syndrome is not gonna believe it. Because if evil Rudy managed to be greedy enough to get it, my friend, you have that possibility too.
all right. So you're
Damn.
showing this to Doctor August.
Yes.
All right. So Doctor August will kind of like wheel over to you in her chair. She's kind of like chewing on like a piece of candy. It's like, oh yeah, what you want? What you got?
I got an amazing file about the other us and relations that we were in, and I think you wanted to have a look.
She kind of raises a brow. I don't know if I want to look at stuff on the inferior versions.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
but they are so juicy. Are you sure I could be done this all by myself, or you can have a look?
Fine, I'll take a look. She kind of holds out her hand.
I passed her the documents, especially the part where Rudy and the mistress was Odessa. That part was the juicy part on top. The others are substantial.
Are substantial.
She'll.
They're
Insubstantial.
All right, so she'll go over and she'll thank thank you very much for the delivery. As she kind of goes over like towards her office and she just kind of like sits down and just begins just kind of reading through stuff.
Because, if someone wanted, I don't know, a little brother and they wanted to be smart as hell, maybe kind of an evil monster, that might give a little path to us. But, what am I to say? And I turn my back and let the bags, the cogs start to roll.
You got the ball in motion.
Yeah.
Now that the wheels are in motion, let's see what happens in the chaos that brews.
He's basically waiting for this to snowball, go roll down the hill until it hits a village.
I swear this entire thing has been a plan for you to, I don't know what's the term, officiate the wedding.
Like, damn it, I have planned this, like, 36 versions of this wedding. We're doing this.
We're doing it live!
Ah! Alright. Is there anything else
No.
you'd like to do, though, LDP, for Vasquez?
I don't think so. I think they.
Did you want to check in with your humanitarian
Yeah,
group?
the organization of
Look on your
this-
network.
of-
You could also I mean, did that count as an action for him?
What did I
'Cause
miss?
I would say
Vasquez was only going on half the missions, right?
no.
Yeah.
You only went on half.
Yeah, I put only 500,
Oh,
just like Gwen, so
okay.
Syndrome had time to do all that because I wanted to
wait.
check everything and see if everything is okay.
I put I have no credits now.
You broke.
Again.
It was a good thing that you're in a society where like most of your needs are provided for you, so you don't need to worry about how you're gonna pay for food or drinks.
You're back on the basic caloric intake. You don't get to buy like good meals right now.
Yeah,
Uh,
you don't get to splurge like get anything super fancy.
oh, guys, I just found out something fun. Apparently, Helldiver is so beloved that the PlayStation boys are asking for it to become actually cross or to have
Platform.
it to be ported to the Xbox so that they have more people to even team up with.
Oh my god.
Because it's crossplay with PC right now.
Yeah.
They just want more people.
They want to have a bigger bunch or a pool to pull from for people.
I mean, the servers are constantly full right now because they didn't realize how much the game would be uh
Popular.
people. Yes.
Servers
I mean,
broke right
it's
now.
a really basically they're suffering from success, and yeah, the game is only $40, which is a pretty good price for a really good game.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, considering most games nowadays are $70. You know, so yeah. I mean, that's
Well,
Well, that's
a
mostly
steal.
your AAA games, anyways. So
This
Yeah.
isn't even a AAA; it was an indie.
yeah,
So I mean, games that are usually
I
like
mean,
not the AAA full price, like Hi-Fi Rush, are usually really great.
yeah, that's because they. The one thing is they all, as I said before, they always try to shoot up the graphics. When I always say you don't need good graphics to make a good game.
You just gotta make a
yeah,
good game, and then if you
yep.
can make it look good, that's a bonus. But yeah,
I
so
think that's part of the reason why Hogwarts Legacy went so popular too, because it's got good graphics, but it's also a really good game.
It's
Which
a
The one thing I
is
nostalgia.
like,
always say
I
to
would argue
everyone.
it's a nostalgia
nostalgia
hook.
kind of does
Like
it too.
via
Yeah,
nostalgia hook.
that's the
It's
big
just-
thing with that game is
yeah.
nostalgia. But anyway, what I was
Anyway,
gonna say is everyone in this stream go buy
So good.
Helldivers now.
the important thing is, LDP, what would you like to do for your humanitarian group?
oh god.
I would try to improve it and see if everything is in order because a few days might be challenging to say the least.
Okay. Well, I mean, you have like plenty of downtime to work on stuff. So, however, like however much time you want to put into this, I'll say if you want to put in a little, medium, or a lot, will you can do 1, 2, or 3 rolls for this, depending
I
on how
would
much
say
time.
since I'm trying to influence Agustin to help me persuade Odessa.
Why do you keep calling her
Uh,
Augustine?
It's August, Amanda August.
It's just August, like the month.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my.
Oh, he has his notes written down as August.
Yeah, Amanda Augustine.
Yeah, it's just August.
I'm gonna check the VOD later,
God.
Cars. You better be right, Cars.
Because I have her name written down here as Dr. Amanda August.
I'm gonna check the VOD, Cars.
Okay.
You better be right. As a DM, you better be right. I'm saying I'm gonna probably. I don't know if I would want to roll only one and try the other for another thing. I don't know. Do I want it?
So yeah, but yeah, basically yeah, just tell me how much time you want to indulge into this. If it's a little, medium, or a lot.
Probably medium.
Okay, so that'll be 2 rolls then. For what would this fall under? This is it's the network thing, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, let me pull up the
PDF.
Yep. Thank you.
The people In order to form a more perfect.
I'm lagging. I'm lagging
I don't
hard.
know why, but I started singing the preamble song while playing Helldivers. Tell me,
Can you
do
guys
you
hear me?
remember
Yeah.
Schoolhouse
we can hear you.
Rock?
My computer just is like freaking out right
Oh.
now.
Uh-oh.
I might lose connection to everything. So don't mind me if I dip out for like a minute and like I'm trying to like stabilize it. Task manager. Okay. Oh, yeah.
You're good.
We're good.
There
Okay.
it
Stabilized.
is. Where is it? Mission downtime. 53. 53. There it is. It is. Get organized.
Okay.
Uh,
Because I know it's like a D20 you can add, so or D20 you roll.
Yep. He can improve the efficiency or the influence. I don't
yeah.
know what your stats are. You can actually oh, I didn't even realize you could use this to help yourself.
Yep. That's why reach is important.
That's insane.
Reach is always important.
So he rolls on a 9 or less, he can lose 2 efficiency and 2 influence. Or
Hey,
your
Lord,
organization ends up in debts,
Mm-hmm.
whether that's monetary or like, favors or other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 19, he gains an efficiency or an influence to a maximum of +6. And then at 20, he gets 2 to both.
There's still it.
Okay. Have you been keeping track of your of these on your sheet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Okay. So, go ahead and then roll twice.
I have a quick addendum from you from last time. Since I gave all my the credits from one mission
Oh, yes.
to I had advantage on the next roll. Is this roll used as
If you want
as
to,
advantage, or can I use it if I see
uh,
a bad roll? Can I
yeah,
say I wanted to?
if you want to use it for any, if you get a bad roll, you can use it to
Okay,
replace one of those.
it's a re-roll, right?
Yeah, it's a reroll.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go roll on the first one. This is a normal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Right? I don't add anything.
Yes, you don't add anything.
Then first roll. Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll that because.
Okay, yeah, that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, that's really, really bad.
That's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad.
Oh dear God.
That's
Oh dear
worse.
God.
Okay.
That's just as bad.
Yeah.
See, well, actually, since you know what, I'm gonna say since you're actually taking the time to kind of like put some time into this, what is your what triggers do you have for your character? Again, let me see here.
I have read, stay cool, words on the street, act unseen or unearthed.
I'll uh hmm. I will let you add your read a situation or your word on the street, depending on what you're trying to do during these things.
The first one would be to increase the influence of the organization.
Okay. All right. So if you're trying to build up your influence, I say you're basically trying to kind of network yourselves with others, trying to get the word out. So I'll let you add your read a situation as you're trying to strike up this kind of like deal agreement.
Then that would be a 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you manage to if so that's it. A 10 to 19, so you get a +1, correct?
+2. They give 2 to a maximum of 6.
Okay.
And basically, it's efficiency, it's how it's focused. Influence. You can spend it to get some reserves.
Okay.
That's
Alrighty then. So go ahead and then add that, and go ahead and do your second roll then.
in this one. I would go for efficiency.
Okay.
Come on, roll. Don't screw with me. Yay. 2.
Okay.
That's better
So
one.
so you succeeded.
Yeah. It's +2 on efficiency. Yep, efficiency.
All right. Okay. Well, there you go.
And that's my turn.
So you put some work in to expand your humanitarian effort and get some more notoriety and word out about it. As you do so, you see in the coming months, as you're kind of like working between this and doing some jobs with the silver bullets, you see that your organization has grown. As you get in, basically people who come and volunteer to help with with your organization here, and you see that they have basically new people under their care that they are taking care of, and as they are adding on a new, basically, uh, doing this, you guys also change locations to a new building that's bigger and can accommodate your new growth.
That's crazy. It might become an actual company.
Organization, not company. It's, there's a difference.
You know
Yep.
what I mean.
And you will thank me when I get the resources we need to infiltrate something worse.
I'm telling you, it's a fucking assassination death cult thing.
No,
Why
it's
does no
not.
one believe me? Ah!
Have you confirmed
Because-
these illegal accusations?
Because you're insane.
So,
Ooh,
You're
insane.
That's why no
insane,
one
my
be-
good sir.
I'm the
That's why we
sanest
don't
person
believe
in
you.
the group.
so
That is debatable.
is there anything else any of you guys would like to do with your downtime before we progress things
I
along?
don't know if I got
I
to
did everything
pick
I
my
wanted to do.
things beyond.
I do want to continue training in my engineering,
Okay. All right.
like I started doing before.
Yeah, sure, you can. Go ahead and roll me a d20 then.
All right, D20.
Ooh. All right. It's not
Oh my
going very
God.
well.
I'll get it there eventually.
Yeah, as you've
We
kind of
are
like
not alone. I'm
as you
not
transferred
alone.
over to a more advanced world, uh, the technology here is a lot more further along uh, in like advancement wise than back in your world. And it's like, what?
Why do I have to log in to use the welding torch? What the hell is this bullshit?
Yeah.
What is this card thing?
Why are the sidewalks moving on their own? But yeah.
What the fuck's going on here?
So, uh, but as you do have a few months of downtime, you can, depending on how much time you want to commit to this, I will say.
I want to take my time with it. Then.
Okay. So, because I will say, since you did go on all the missions, that will take out like 1 month of time you have for this. So you can get one more roll.
Okay, cool. That's better.
Hey, okay, you do make some progress. And go ahead and roll me a D100, and we'll see. We'll gamble this. We'll take a gamble on this.
Whoops.
Did you click the wrong one?
Clicked it twice.
Oh, oof. Yeah. Sorry, I got a 20. So.
Of course you did.
So unfortunately, you have made progress in coming to understand engineering, especially with this newer tech, but
Yeah.
not enough to gain proficiency in the skill or in the talent. So,
That's fine, I guess.
but at least you are gaining some understanding. So,
Yeah.
it's a marathon, not a sprint, to learn. Okay.
Get down there and weld those rivets, trainee.
Twist
call
those
that a bead?
nuts.
You call that a bead? That's a welding joke. I don't know if anyone does welding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only done it once
Okay. Um.
in my life.
During this downtime, uh, Doctor Amanda August, she does stop by your guys' hangar from time to time, over like the course of like a week, a couple weeks, and she, as you see, she's kind of like poking around inside of Malion's mech, and it's like taking some readings and checking things, and you see, kind of like at one point she tries to open up like a compartment hatch and tries to wiggle herself in to see if she can
Hey,
get deeper
hey,
down.
hey.
You should see
He's
her
like,
legs just kicking.
he like pulls her back out.
It's like, Kurt, oh, damn it! Why am I not just smaller? I could have fit.
I don't know, use like a periscope or something.
No, I need to see it firsthand.
Oh my god. Well, you're not that small.
Huh? But she'll eventually just kind of like, when she's gotten what she can, she'll go back to her lab to check things out.
I think we skipped me, Karst.
Oh, I was getting back to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I just wanted to cover that real quick. So,
Cover that, okay.
So Rudy, as you have
Yep.
opted in to take the surgery offered, they get you a new identity, uh, made up with Amanda's help, for knowledge of and ability to get into systems and networks. She goes in and basically reconstructs an entire identity for you. And as you go through the surgery, which takes her about 6 hours to complete, uh, you come to wake in the recovery room as she and Odessa both greet you as she as Dr. August will basically kind of guide you through how to operate this new device. As she kind of tells you, if you uh, touch both the implants on your temples, and just kind of hold your fingers there for like 2 seconds, they'll activate. And as she kind of guides you through this, she tells you then, and she kind of hands you this picture that's supposed to be the new you. She tells you to focus and envision, this face in your mind.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Okay. As you do so, you kind of feel this kind of
He's doing it.
the slight
He's doing it.
kind of like tingle and kind of like hum coming from your temples as you kind of feel something open on it, as then these like small nanites begin pouring out and covering your face before they begin to merge and rearrange, and you just feel them become still, and it kind of feels like this weird kind of face mask you're wearing, like you wearing one of those like pore cleaning face masks.
Gotcha.
As you, as Odessa kind of hands you a mirror, you see your face has changed to that of the man in the picture.
So, one sec, hold on. So, different, no, wait, hold on. There we go. Different, hmm. Honestly, the voice is probably the weirdest portion right now.
Yeah, it'll probably take some getting used to hearing your voice sound different, but you'll get used to it eventually. Just keep working with it.
Thank you. This is going to be, this is going to be interesting.
For sure. This, this is the first ever time I've ever tried making anything like this. So, but looks like it worked.
Are there, things I should watch out for that could counter them? Like,
Uh, well, since they are technology in a way, any strong electromagnetic field or blast could disable them. Though you can pass through a metal detector and not be detected by them. I made sure to use non-metallic metals, so
I was going to ask, was it ceramics as part of it, or?
more of
Uh,
a interesting tweak on metallurgy that I worked with. Uh, I could go into the whole details about it, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
First off, it's how are you feeling?
All right, bit of a headache, but that probably is standard.
Well, given brain surgery,
Yeah,
basically, yeah. Uh,
yeah.
how's your vision? Can you see well? Any strange smells or tastes?
No, everything seems normal. I
Okay.
a little bit. It is going to be interesting. The slight weight on the face is. Huh. I'll get used to that.
Well, I tried my best to make sure that it was as light as possible for the nanites.
I'm gonna just like wave my hand. Like it's fine. This is as you said, it's new tech, and if this lets me actually introduce myself with a name rather than realizing as I'm meeting someone that I probably shouldn't say my name.
Yes, you're no longer Rudy, but you're now. And she kind of looks at the file. Uh, Ryan?
Brian Vallis, nice to meet you.
You just hear it, kind of. You feel just. Dustin just kind of like slap you on the shoulder, like gently. So, well, now let's. Hopefully, this Ryan Vallis is well, an improvement, right?
Why did she suddenly sound slightly Irish?
I don't know.
You mean I
Sorry,
don't know?
Latte. It's
I
me.
don't know.
That's not Irish. That's Scottish.
Oh no. I don't know why I always confuse my Irish with Scottish.
Because they both hate the English for good reasons.
Yeah.
That's true.
Freedom.
Fun fact, you want to know something funny? Tell me, what is the only European country that most African nations will deal with or trade with?
Wales?
No, the Irish.
That's pretty Irish.
Ireland.
Ireland got...
And you know exactly why.
Because they got colonialized horrifically.
Yeah, same as them.
So, anyway, but yeah, so...
Is it gonna be a while before comes back to me or Dadle or anything?
Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Not at the moment.
Like, a job.
I gotta use the restroom.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
That's the only reason I asked.
Data, what kind of skills do you have for jobs?
Assault, survival, apply face to face, and show off.
I have an idea. I
Monster.
have an idea.
Monster.
Bouncer.
You're not. Yeah. 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 If you want to get a job as like a bouncer, at some of the clubs, you can.
Yeah,
There
sure.
is also a kind of like a entertainment performance show that could use new
Oh my
kind of like
god.
like a circus act in a way.
Are you? Hmm.
So if you want,
I'm gonna
I know
shut up
what
and
you're
let this
actually
happen.
so if
I'm gonna
suggesting.
Mac, shut up and let it
What?
happen.
so if you
No.
if you want to like join the circus in a sense, if,
What the fuck do you mean join this? Oh, are you
There's a perf-
trying to
I had another idea.
because
There's a
of the
performance
ears?
art that you could join.
I mean, there is a underground wrestling ring if you wish to join that.
Are you trying to do like Spider-Man or what?
I
No,
well,
you actually have. This would be actual fights.
yeah, it'd be actual
It's
fights.
wrestling. It's wrestling, but these are like skilled fighters.
Yeah. So, there's just a little caveat though. You should know about. It's a strip wrestling.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Is this what goddamn not to leave
Oh
it
my
in here?
god, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
scripted
we've had
wrestling.
participants of it already.
So, it's something for the well for
It's
the
a bit of a callback.
yeah, but so it's a place that usually is frequented by the ladies
And the
and
wealthy.
some guys, the wealthy ladies and guys who want to see, oiled up men, you know, but also want
Oh,
some
God.
wrestling entertainment.
Oh god.
But yeah, no, you can get a job as a bouncer though, at just any club, or join the circus. Both pay fairly well. Just one requires more, your ability to handle drunk people or people who are being too rowdy or may start fights.
I mean, he did handle that one guy.
Yeah,
The metalhead.
yeah, you did handle that guy pretty well. So
Yeah.
okay, yeah, if you want. Um,
So I think he could do the. Yeah, I think he can do the was
the bouncer, the bouncer
Yeah.
job. Okay. So that job will pay you basically be like I think 15 credits a week. So,
Mm.
which I mean is pretty good considering you're in a society right now that isn't focused around wealth really.
Yeah. Yeah, might as well.
So,
Okay. Who the fuck did over the 9,000? What the hell? Oh, played a woo. Oh. Maury. Maury.
What did Maury
I'm
do?
awake.
Your bill's over 9,000. Oh wait, what? Anyway, so yeah, is there anything else you guys would like to do with your downtime that we can get
I
to?
can't do anything else. I've already done all I could do.
You've done everything. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to want to have a talk with, because I'm not going on the missions. I wanted to have a talk with Lug,
Okay.
and also, I wanted to one sec. We've kind of gotten some info about. I'm not sure if I want to do the bubble using sanctuary tech, because that's like a project I'd started.
Yes.
And I have the information. Let's finish off the project.
Okay.
So anti-mind bubble, and then talking to Luke and like squaring stuff out.
All right. Trying to convert that tech to with what you have.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me 3d6 for that.
Okay. So I did work on this
Yeah.
last time skip. Oof.
Okay. So working on this and getting it to calibrate to block the signals and stuff will take you about 8 weeks of working on this.
Okay.
2-ish months.
Yeah,
That
2
works fine.
months.
I'm like I have 3 ticks because I'm one on half the missions, so
Yeah.
let's
So
work on this.
yeah. So I'll say putting in the time. Uh, you know, you do manage to get this done in that time period.
I have a single prototype of this thing.
Um, since you were also able to kind of take your time and you had good resources at hand, uh, you think it should work pretty well. You haven't really gotten a chance to test it yet, but you got it done.
Cross through my half project time
hmm
bonus. We'll just add this in. Sorry, 1 sec.
All right. While you're adding that in, I'll bring us to the end of downtime. So,
Okay.
as you guys have had a very interesting and semi-relaxing last few months when you weren't doing jobs or work and stuff, or other things, it's been relatively peaceful. Guys keeping
Suddenly, the Fire Nation attack.
you guys keeping an eye and ear out, for any trouble from any like, well, except for Davlin and Chronos, you guys are new here. You don't really have anything to look out for, but for Malign and the others,
Yeah, that's good.
keeping your eyes and ears open for any signs of the troublemakers rearing their heads again. Has been strangely silent, eerily silent on that part.
Quiet, too.
Too quiet, yeah. With Rudy providing, the his network of
Yeah.
informant, providing you guys information you can, about locations of some people, when she's able to, without putting her neck on the line. She keeping you guys informed, letting you know that these guys are
Free the
still
wolf.
about doing stuff, but nothing that seems to be too dangerous or risky. It seems to be kind of like their standard, like stuff that they usually are up to. As you guys are just kind of relaxing one day, uh, Rudy, uh, testing out and playing with his new face in a way, as it were. You guys are just kind of hanging out in the hangar as he's kind of showing you like off, on, off.
Would you stop doing that?
I'm actually gonna stop and like look and try to make Chrono's face, like with the ears and everything, if I can pull that one off.
It's only the face, though. You
Okay.
can't.
But it's
Yeah.
the hairs
Wait.
part of the head. But all right, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't watching this? Or like,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is,
oh god.
So as you kind of like focus on Chrono's face, you make his face appear on yours. You don't get the ears because there's not enough nanites to sculpt those, but it kind of like does your face.
Oh god. Why my face? What the? Don't say
because
that.
out of the 3 of you, he punches really hard, and he would maul me.
Do what?
Exactly.
He has a sword that he's probably more than willing to use.
Oh.
The lion.
Oh,
True.
me next.
I'll do that one then.
Okay.
Keep in mind, guys,
wow,
this
my
is your
evil.
face on a body that's significantly shorter than you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you change your face to look
Still love this segment.
like Davlin's.
You're having a
sudden,
little
he's
too
dabbling.
much fun with that.
I mean, it's kind of It's gonna have to be useful at some point. The better I get at altering faces, and I'm gonna like try to age Javlin's face to like 70. It's like wrinkles and all that.
Okay.
But more odds we can get through other people's
My God.
defenses.
All right, you make yourself look like a old man Davlin.
Kind of hunch the back a little bit.
Okay.
But yes.
He's
All right.
he's like,
All right. Well, if you're done having fun with your face, I
like-
think today's been well enough.
As you say that, you guys hear a siren going off in your hangar.
Of course.
huh? Why is there a siren?
Suit up. Let's roll.
The general needs something.
Yeah.
All right.
It's basically kind of like the alert that you got like an emergency call coming in.
Uh-oh.
All right.
It's the mayor calling
I'll
on the
get
red
on the
phone.
horn.
Or with
I'll get
Powerpuff
on the
Girls.
horn. Give me a second. I run over to like the screen.
Okay. All right. As you guys usually go over and answer the call, you see the general on the screen, just kind of like calling. He's like, "Orion, is that you?
Yeah. What you need?
What? Oh, good. You're at your hangar. Been trying to reach you. I figured I'd try here, hoping you guys were here. Are all of you there?
Yeah. We were just
Good.
looking at some stuff. What is it?
Go outside right now, and look up."
What? He like runs outside.
As you guys run outside, you see a fleet of airships.
What the hell is that?
You see them
Oh, what the fuck?
approaching from basically the western horizon.
Oh, god
As
damn it.
you see about like half a dozen ships, like large ones coming in, accompanied by about maybe a dozen or so smaller ones. All kind of like in formation around the bigger ones. As you see them approaching, these ships are very sleek, very like kind of like titanium chrome colored in
What?
how they look. Very
Yeah?
they you see it's a kind of glow with like a very vibrant blue energy, kind of like coursing through the ship and around what you look like probably be the engines or nacelles of the ship. As they are basically soaring over the city right now, as they are approaching, going
I am me. Oh,
as they kind of go
Keep
over
going.
like the oh gosh, I'm blanking on the word. Basically, the farthest reaches edges of the city,
Outskirts.
the outskirts of the city.
Outskirts.
Thank you. Yeah. You see, they begin are starting kind of like to descend.
okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so I
Where-
immediately run back inside.
Okay.
I immediately
Are
run
you
in front of the
getting
screen and I
angry?
yell at the general, "What the hell is that?"
Oh. Okay. Oh, what? So, what the rest of you guys want to say?
Yeah.
I'm just
So,
staring
does
at
anyone
it
get
blankly.
related? Oh no, that one just like gets on his phone and he's like, "Hey, Bill, it seems like I'm gonna have to be late for job today. Yeah, there's like some ships. Okay, thanks. Okay, see ya."
Not even a
See you
2
later
weeks
tonight.
notice? What the hell, Davlin?
No, not like a 2 weeks notice. He just tells them, "Hey, I'm gonna be late today. Seems to be something that's came up."
Davlin, ever the consummate professional. Alright.
Your boss, kind of like you see he's like outside right now, like looking up at the sky as he kind of looks back at you on his Omni hook. Like, yeah, understood. I'll call in someone else see if they can cover. So you see if they go, what the fuck, and just like the call cuts.
What the fuck?
Okay. Rudy, you asked which direction they're
Where
coming
they
from?
looked like they were heading, or no? What you said they're coming in from the west.
Yeah.
Where are they? It looks like they're landing.
Looks like they're heading towards the center of the city, at least in the current trajectory.
I am oddly
We
aroused
should
right now.
probably
God,
get to
Tara.
moving.
Tara.
What's
So
Tara doing?
she's horny right now.
I immediately turned. Like, is the general still on screen?
Yeah.
I say, what the hell was that?
What does it look like? We got company.
Good or bad?
Well, he kind of
Oh no.
you see him kind of like look off to the side a bit. They're not allies, if I can put it that way.
Neutral.
Yeah.
So we have to put on a little show then. Wonderful.
He's kind
Who exactly, General?
It's the collectives.
He dead asleep.
Oh great!
Ah,
They're doing
shit.
they're being a little. That's why they're doing this. They're doing a little show.
Yes.
I mean,
They're showing off.
you do remember that Amanda kind of, what's the phrase, deserted?
This is
Come
gonna
here.
be great. Okay, everyone, get ready to move out.
As the ships are traveling through the city now, you see as they pass over some of the skyscrapers in the city. Looks like they might hit at some points, but they're just like maybe like 10 feet from hitting some of the buildings as they're passing over and through. As they begin
they're trying to show.
begin to descend even more, you see that they are landing in the area where kind of the New Haven military facilities are. As you guys
Okay.
rush over in transports, as you see all the ships land here on the basically taking up the entire launch pad and tarmac area of the bases here. You see basically like the flagship that was leading this open up, and you see first some armed people come out, guns kind of like at not at the ready, but basically kind of like in standby as they come out and stand in two single file lines on either side of the off ramp. As you watch as this very very like fit, finely dressed woman step out. You see she's got a pair of kind of like very like high tech kind of glasses on, wearing very little makeup, but you can tell she does have something on. And the other thing you notice is that she's got a very obvious kind of like cybernetic right arm. Very pristine metal, very clean and very advanced looking. She's got kind of short bang hair, but the back part must be longer, as you see it's got it tied up into a bun on the back of her head. As she descends down the steps, you see the general and his forces are kind of there to greet them as he steps forward. Good afternoon, Director August.
That's exactly who I thought it was.
What may I ask brings you to our fair city?
It's her mother.
Yeah, he called her Director August. The lady kind of adjusts her glasses and kind of looks around. And just kind of with a look of kind of like disdain and kind of scoffs a bit. Director, General, you know why I am here. I'm here for my daughter. It's time that she comes back home where she belongs. I've indulged this flight of fancy of hers long enough. So, General, where is Amanda? And that's where we'll end the session here.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
I knew she was gonna pull. I knew as soon as you brought it that was a woman that was gonna be her mom. Come to try and pick her up.
Damn.
Time to somehow get her to leave.
Alright.
It's gonna be an interesting issue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, some of the best fiction you can do is put a character in a situation that they don't know how to deal with.
Are you saying
Yeah.
the Stella and then just let Stella freak out and just, I don't know, wipe her
Basically,
mind? Thing?
I mean, that's kind of what they do sometimes in 40k. They put a bunch of characters who don't know how to deal with a certain situation that they have to.
Not everything is 40k, man. Jeez. Ugh.
This
I mean,
obviously
not everything
this
is.
Kobayashi
dude.
Maru.
This is
This is
like-
Oh, I'm
obviously
sorry. Are
Kobayashi
you the one
Maru.
that spent about a month writing a 40k presentation and now have it on the brain because of it? No, I don't think so.
No.
He's gonna have
This
a
is Star
freaking
Trek
breakdown because of
Kobayashi
all this
Maru.
now.
This is
Let
Kobayashi
me
Maru. There's no winning.
reminder. It
Ah!
is 56 slides long.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Dude. Dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be next week.
Oh. Alright. Well, thank you guys all for coming. LDP, you can go sleep now. you poor bean. Thank you guys all for
I gotta
coming.
go sleep too.
Oh, you guys sleep too? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, go get some good rest. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming. I hope you all had fun tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
Always.
And
It's always a pleasure.
hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
having some downtime to relax and do stuff.
I'm just have one point to set up
On
is
demons.
if that lady thinks he's ruined my plans, she's got another thing
Can't
coming.
talk to the DM like this or GM like this, Maury.
I mean, he's
He will
technically
make
is
my
a
life a
demon.
living.
Wait, what did Maury say?
What did Mori
He
say?
said,
Hold
"Be
on.
gone,
She goes-
demons."
Yeah.
Begone
Begone, demons.
He is free. No, he is free. Begone, demon. So she's trying to like
What?
banish you, Karst, so she has more time with Chrono.
How dare!
I mean, you are a demon.
So, Chrono, your character, Chrono, so all of a sudden is afflicted with a virus.
Well,
You have
and I am an angel,
you have.
says Maury.
I'm not scared of no angel. Touch me, I'll take you to court. They'll title it "Touched by an Angel." Where did they touch you? I'll show me on the doll.
What
Show
the
me
hell,
on the
Cars?
doll.
Fucking
So there's
Always
a dog.
Sunny. I was not expecting an Always Sunny reference out of
Wait,
your
that's an
mouth.
Always Sunny reference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, where,
Where
did
on the
touch
doll
you?
did they touch you? I will bite your head.
Bring it, Angel. I want some deep fried angel wings.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, you're
hunger.
not allowed to hurt this angel.
Oh, sure, but
That's
they
my
can hurt
bestie
me.
You're talking about.
Man, it's
No.
self-defense.
That does make me think of there's actually a saying from Fallout New Vegas that just basically goes saying, we can't expect God to do all the work.
I will break your horns and say bye bye.
Jeez,
Oh
Chrono,
Jesus Christ!
help me here. You said I can't hurt your bestie, so help me. Defend me from your bestie, then. Or I'll
I'm
make
just
your
gonna
character's
stand
life
in
a
the
hell.
middle. I'll just stand in the middle and put my hands out and be like, no,
You want
No.
you want okay,
calm down.
Chrono, help. I will bribe your character. I'll give you a character all the bells and whistles if you help me here.
Hmm.
No going confrontation. Oh my god.
And Tara's asking why I bring
That's
Asian
actually.
girls into it. I'm not bringing Asian girls into this, Tara. No,
Wait, what?
I don't.
Oh no,
Why
I
you
will
would be
give
aging us
hugs
for this?
every single
Well,
day.
let's
I mean,
wait.
you
I don't know
can't
what
really
Tara is
beat
doing.
hugs. Can't beat hugs.
I will give you hugs every single.
All
You're
right.
being bribed by an angel.
I I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I
Anyway.
hope you guys had fun
Anyway,
though. I hope you
yeah,
are
we have fun here.
I hope I
Yeah.
you know, piqued your interest and stuff going forward. And hopefully you guys can handle the Kobayashi Maru thing
Just
is
play Fago for
is
the
a
next
Star
2
Trek.
weeks.
Yes.
Yes,
Kobayashi
enjoy your
Maru.
next week off. As
Oh
this is
my
our last
god.
session for this month.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we'll see you guys maybe March 2nd.
Next time.
I'll see. Since I'm taking a break from running D&D, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like also kind of just like take a break from just DMing in general. So,
Can't say
you
I
know,
blame you.
yeah.
That's better than what?
I am in 5 D&D games. Well,
I
TTRPG
Yeah.
games. Like if they all are scheduled and good to go in a week, you know, I got my Wednesday game I
Yeah.
run. I got my Thursday game I'm in. The Friday game I'm in. This on
Lancer.
Saturdays and then D&D on Sundays.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's a lot.
And it is all
Anyways,
my
I'll
fault.
see you guys.
Bye, Chrono.
But yeah, goodbye
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.
Before
Goodbye.
before
Bye.
before all you lovely people here in chat dip off, we are going to raid. We're going to go raid Nemi. Nemesis Ravenbane. She is playing
That's
Pow
cool.
World right now.
Much cooler when he's busy. Oh my god.
I did see a funny line that I just saw on Twitter saying, "You think you're the shit, you ain't even the fart."
Oh
Alright, I'll see you
jeez.
guys later.
All right, see you,
That's a funny
Chrono.
big bird.
Bye,
See
ya.
Chrono. I have to head out as well. See you
Oh,
soon.
bye,
Bye,
Dadle.
Devlin.
Does
See
this mean
you
I can talk
tomorrow,
about 40K
Mac.
since see you.
So
Yeah.
I will catch you guys later. Enjoy your time off, and yeah. For those of you who are joining for the raid, make sure to give Nemi a bunch of happy emotes and a good big old warm neighborhood party raid. And I'll see you all next time as well whenever whenever we get to this again. And we'll see how the party handles well, Dr. Amanda's mom.
Director of August.
Yeah, Director August.
He's going to be a bitch. I can already feel it.
Oh, she's the biggest bitch, the biggest bitch, the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
Secretly, that's always a song I've wanted to sing about.
Tara
my
wants to
mother.
know if Dr. August has 2 colored eyes.
No, she does not have
Why?
2 colored eyes. Because Tara has a fear of different color, like 2 different colored eyes.
She has a
She's
fear of
afraid of
heterochromia?
yeah. She's afraid of heterochromia. She's
Yeah.
afraid of Chris, basically.
Yeah, she's afraid of Chris.
Oh, I did not
It-
know that someone could have a fear of heterochromia.
yeah, it just kind of like really off puts her a lot. So
There are certain things in life that can affect you, like mentally. That you, it's
Oh.
just something that like you can't comprehend. That can mess with
and
you.
I think she's also asking if Nemi has 2 colored eyes. From what I can tell on her model right now, she only has 1 eye revealed. So I don't
So you
think
should
she
be
does.
fine.
I think she just has just yellow eyes. So
Should be fine.
anyway, I'll see you all next time. Until then, stay safe, take care of yourselves, be well, and we'll see you in the neighborhood later. Bye.
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 Bye. It was like silent, silent.